and it just keeps on going. It cycles through. Right.
Let's get more like Yeah, we fixed it the last one, but let's see what happens.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're just warming up right now. Final starter date.
Then what did you end up with? Alright.
bro.
We are currently setting up. Start. Group 1 is on Godzilla with Adam Payne, who needs on Goodbye, and Jeff Anderson. Yeah, Group 2 will be right next door in Star Trek Next Generation. Gaming Rulin and Jackpot, welcome. Thanks so much for coming to the stream. Hope you enjoy.
What's happening? What's Kelly in the mic? Hello, chat. Hello, friends. How are we doing today? I swung by today just to commentate for this finals. It's the first Wednesday I've been available in a very long time, so good to see you all here, and hopefully the finals goes fluidly. Really? Keeping the mics always on? I see you in the mirror. Oh yeah. All right, we're on to game 1 here. We have Nintpoo playing on Godzilla. We missed Adam Kane's first ball, but that's okay. Looks like he got 1,750,000. And Nint is the second up here. Nint, a very aggressive player, which on Godzilla usually is okay, because the tilt on this one isn't too bad. Yeah, this is not practice. This is the actual game now. This is semifinals, game 1. We'll see what strat he goes for here. Oh, good little save on the outlane there. That pop to the outlane is definitely going to get you, although usually it's to the right outlane. And what I'd like to see from the players today here is going for missions either right away or building up a multi-ball and then hitting the scoop so they can get maybe Titanosaurus started, something like that, something they can really benefit from having a lot of balls in play. It's on walking up right now. It's on. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. It's on up right now. Just trying to get control of the ball. Probably going for ramps. You know, ball one, all these players, even though they played all these games before, you still got to re-get a feel for these games, especially Godzilla, because they played it at other locations since, and every Godzilla plays a little bit different. Yeah, every bar in New York has a Godzilla. Every house in any pinball owner's place has a Godzilla, so you know, definitely need to get reacquainted every time you play a new one. But he has his missions lit now, and unfortunately also drains through the left out lane. Battle's lit though for him, so that'll be good coming into ball 2. So I think Nitsan has the most progress here. Godzilla playing a little mean right now, especially that pop to the left out lane seems to be what is happening every single time now. We got Jeff Anderson walking up. Jeff Anderson, a proprietor of many of these pins across Barcade, so big thank you to Jeff for that. He seems like he's a button guy. Although he's cradling the button right now, that's interesting. He's lifting the button? Maybe this is some new tech that only an owner would know. But yeah, Godzilla, very complex game, but for tournament, you're gonna see a lot of the same strategies. Oh, he's going for the coin door. Oh, the button is just non-functional, I guess. It's good. That's why it's good to have someone who works on the machines on the venue, and it seems to be the guy that's on the game, which is really good here. Yeah, I think the button is a little bit busted here, but Jeff knows what he's doing. It'll be a quick fix. And game started back up. Jeff gonna give it a second, maybe. And we get a full plunge from Jeff. Interesting, no skill shot. Maybe just trying to get control as fast as possible. Another bounce to the left out lane. Not gonna get it back, that's crazy. That is where light plunging would have definitely benefited him. He had no ball save because he didn't get a skill shot. And a light plunge, even if you miss the good ones, is still ball save time. So maybe should have reconsidered, but either way, you know, no one really has too much progress now. It's the light plunge skill shot. That's Adam. That already puts him in first. Seems like since the last time I played it, they actually turned the ball save down even on the skill shots, which is good for a Godzilla. I think that's necessary because this game plays really long sometimes. 2 ramps, mission lit, and he's gonna go for a multi-ball here. So to start a mission, you want to hit the right scoop, but I believe what he's going for is he's gonna try to get his Godzilla multi-ball ready first, so he has some safety in whatever mode he picks. So he locks 1 ball in the building. And he's probably going to lock a second one before starting his mission. Yeah, I like the light plunge decision here. Maybe not the grandiose points that you could get from a mid plunge to the behind the upper flipper, but more consistent. You get ball save, which is very necessary on a game with very little ball save. So, and it's points. You know, it increases every time you hit it. Points are points. That's a little okay. Coming right back in the left ramp or the right ramp. And he's in sling hell right now, but Adam is someone who can get out of that for sure. Maybe he'll backhand the building here. Nope. Doesn't want to backhand, wants to go for the mode now. Already has 2 balls locked. Double danger. Oh, very close to the scoop there. Yeah, this scoop is more difficult than some other Godzillas I've seen. Some of them you can backhand a little bit. This one, it's got to be from the tip of the left flipper. Unfortunately, that is a drain out from Adam, although he is still in the lead with 16. Depending on how this Godzilla is playing, maybe that'll be good enough to hold him to ball 3. Dint is a killer on these games, consistently gets about 200, 300, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just blows everyone's score out of the water right now with ball 2. Oh, that was interesting. It rolled up the right side, giving him the light plunge skill shot, even though he didn't light plunge. That's funny. And his mission is already lit, so it looks like he's just going for multi-ball progress here. Looks like he already hit his ramps that he needed. Left ramp there, and now he needs a building shot, but he's going to go from... Oops, it looked like he was going for the scoop there, so it seems like he's just kind of taking whatever shots come to him. Not a bad idea on something playing this fast. Hopefully that fallout was a little nicer. And he hits the scoop, and we'll see if he takes what mode he takes here. With no multi-ball setup, I like to go either Gigan or Megalon. With multi-ball, I like Titanosaurus, but he's very close to multi-ball, so I might go Titanosaurus anyway. Gigan is also fine. You know, it's consistent shots, although people have been missing that left ramp a lot, so we'll see if he goes for the combo or skis over. In this mode, you want to hit right ramp, left ramp over and over, but you just need to hit enough ramps and then you're done. Right ramp, definitely an easier shot. That's no ramp, but gets it to the right flipper. All right, now give us the combo here with the right ramp. Little early there. There we go. Okay, let's see if he combos. He goes for the combo and gets it. And if he can keep doing this, that's an ever-increasing score. Yep, 6 million. Ooh. Using the upper flipper, I don't know if I like that decision there, but, you know, that pop to the left out lane is going to get you for sure. And definitely has a solid lead on everyone right now. Where's he at? Probably somewhere around like 30, 40. Yeah, 43 million. And Nitsan, you know, these players are capable of hundreds of millions. So any player walking up with these scores knows that they have the opportunity to really blow it out of the water here. It's the pop skill shot, worth a little bit more. Looked like a backhand to the scoop there. Good attempt. Ooh, that was scary. That almost went out right there. Yeah, that left out lane is hungry today. And looks like maybe multi-ball. Nope, going for the scoop. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, because at this point, if you can just get into a mode, you'll have a start, and the start is good. Oh, flipper fumble from Nitsan there. Definitely could have nudged a little bit harder, but, you know, it comes, it goes. Maybe he thought that he didn't need to quite do that much, but the left to right, not quite there. Jeff, a million going in. Tapping the button, seeing if it works. The button works, and it's the perfect skill shot. Wow. That is juice. That's good to know. If all the players saw that, they now know that the button will go right into the the mid plunge skill shot, which is crazy. That's 5 million free. Takes a danger, double danger. Okay, so maybe this isn't as nudgy as I thought you could be with it. Mecha almost ready, but looks like he just wants points. Gigan, ramp out. Right ramp. Oh, combo. Okay, and he's got these pretty dialed, it looks like. If he can finish this, he's going to have a huge lead on everyone. Ooh. Yep, that reject's not too scary on this one. Afraid of that? Ooh. A fly hit. There you go. Alright, this is an easy combo. Yep. And he's got Jet Fighters, which is adding to his total as well. That's why a lot of people like to take Gigan. Jet Fighter usually gets lit with it, which gives you just an extra couple million every time you hit a shot. Oh, he's gonna need to nudge. Oh, that's a tilt, yeah. A whole lot he could have done about that, I don't think. That was going right down the middle and would have definitely needed more movement than that. Still, though, probably second here. Probably holding a solid second. Oh, he's actually holding first for 45. So that is Jeff in the lead. And not a whole lot has happened yet. You know, first game of the semis, so you gotta shake it off a little bit. But, you know, ball 3 is definitely where everything's gonna happen for these players. Adam Kane walking up, doing his sleeve pull thing he likes to do. Skill shot, 3 million. And he's in the multi-ball dry, meaning that he doesn't have a mode with it. Definitely didn't want to do that. Machine doesn't seem to know he's in multi-ball yet. Maybe it'll take a second. And it's ball searching. Hopefully they'll find it in the ball search. Otherwise, we're going to have a little bit of a minor malfunction here. We'll have to figure it out. Oh, I hope it doesn't drop all the balls. Oh, this is, yeah, it doesn't look like this machine is going to figure it out. So that is a... Hey. Looks like a minor malfunction. He hit the third ball into the multi-ball shot, and it didn't. And it's ball searching now. Yeah, so maybe we get a TD on that, or I mean Jeff is right there, so.
Jeff is, all right, this is gonna drop the balls like right here.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna give him his multi-ball. That's gonna suck. No, that's not multi-ball started.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what we do here.
Oh, you try to lock it again.
I mean, like.
All right, yeah. So maybe it'll lock, and it'll notice that it has 3 balls, or outside, or maybe it'll give Adam.
Okay.
So it started, but
I don't know if
I think he should drop them.
Yeah, I don't know if he. Well, I don't know about. Yeah. I don't know if he should be playing yet.
Yeah,
is my
I
thing.
think he should
But
have dropped them.
either way, this is bar league, so I guess it's loose about what you can and can't do.
No, it's fine now because okay, actually, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
that's a great point because Godzilla.
No, it gave him. Now he has so many balls. Hold up.
He dropped 2.
This
He's gonna give
is.
him back to
He's in a 5-ball multi-ball at the moment.
Unfortunate.
Do you think we should run over and say something, or? Yeah.
He already lost. Oh, no, yeah.
I mean, like this is bar league, so things happen, and I think Jeff knows what's happening, so it's not like unprecedented. But
and then someone did like assess the situation, but it continued.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, we're not regulating the IFPA would. So.
Personally, I would have dropped 2.
I agree, but
they're going to be dropped very soon anyway. So.
It is what it is. Either way, Adam gets a little head start on his multi-ball here.
There it is. All right, now he's back to 3.
Although when he drains 3 or 2, is it going to think he's out of multi-ball?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Well, that's a good point.
Does it think he's out of multi-ball right now? I think it does.
Yeah, it's actually out of multi-ball again.
Yeah.
Out of multi-ball, but he has 2. So.
Oh, no. Sorry about the confusion, guys. It's just an odd situation.
All right, then back to normal.
All right, well, he's going to play it. We will see if anything happens there. I'll let you know. But as for right now, we're just going to let it play. Getting a photo taken of us right now. Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Yep. So, you know, minor malfunction happens, and they were aware. So Adam's going to play this out, get to 130 out of that. It's ball 3. Still definitely surmountable if other players will step up and get their modes going, but good play from Adam there in the multi-ball. Got a super I saw. And we're back into, ooh, big move. Only one danger, though. Trying to get into another city here, what I'd expect. And gets Mecha online, so now needs to rip that a few more times and hit the side stand-ups to get that Mecha multi-ball going. Although we might be able to get another Godzilla going sooner rather than later. Adam knows not to use that upper flipper too often. With being very patient with it. Doesn't drop, or doesn't live catch though. Decides to let it bounce pass. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Maybe trying to get another multi-ball setup. Hits the scoop. That's gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. This is his first mode. I'm tripping. Light heat ray. Yep. And what mode is he going for? Multi-ball, but maybe still Titanosaurus. Yep. I know this is Adam's move. With heat ray, you can at least get the hard shots. On the Titanosaurus, you want to hit the blue flashing stand-ups. The first one is on the left of the building, as you can see right there. The next one's going to be to the right. So he hit the first one. Next one he needs to hit is the right of the building. Those are the two easiest ones. Bounce around. Okay. And he's getting his multi-ball even more ready there. Gets the second stand-up. This next one is a very difficult one. It is to the right of the right ramp. You can direct shot it, but it's very difficult. Usually you'll see people kind of taking shots at it from the upper flipper here. Not quite getting there. People also like, he has the heat ray, so that's always an option too. That's a spot a shot on the button. Oh, that was very close. Bumped off it, but didn't quite get it. Oh, he hit it right there, yep. So, oh, okay. Heat ray is gonna hit his next one, but doesn't finish the mode. Still good points, and he's definitely far in the lead right now. Yeah, to finish Titanosaurus after you hit that right of the right ramp, it becomes the Mazer target on the far left. It's another stand-up, and then the last shot you need to hit is the magnet to the left of the building, the captive ball. And that usually gives you about 50 million. So, very worth going for if you can juice it. 221 million. He's got to be happy about that. All right, Nint walking up, considering his options here. He's already started Geigen, so he's probably going to want to get through that. Now, Geigen's a mode that I wouldn't necessarily say is the best to stack with a multi-ball. So I think Nint has a decision to make here, whether he just goes for the multi-ball to finish the mode or he tries to save it for the next one. Kind of a risk-reward decision. Can't quite get the destruction there. I think you just go for the scoop. Maybe no, he's going for the multi-ball. Okay. The lock is lit. Expect to see Nint hit 2 of the locks before he goes and starts gagging again. And a clean backhand there on the move a little bit, which is nice. Now light plunge this Nint. Come on now. There we go. Beautiful. So that's some ball save. And a clean shot to the lock. Not clean, but it was nice. 2 balls locked. Now we scoop. That's another skill shot. That's more ball save. Hit that scoop. Yeah. All right. Nint's in a great position right now. He has his multi-ball ready. He has Rodan started, so that's going to be 2x playfield. So if he finishes Geigen, that's going to be huge. And just in general, having the big supers in your Godzilla multi-ball can also be really good. Now, what he needs to do is decide if he's going to let this bounce over or try to backhand it. The first shot here is the lock. Although, maybe go for a right ramp before the lock. Nope, right for the lock. Slow it down. And clean. So, perfect situation. 2x playfield, couple more shots for Geigen. All the shots are lit for something. If you pick a different song, you can't really hear any of the songs in here because it's so loud with the music, but you know, I like to go for sonic waves and windstorms because it's just a thing I have built inside of me. You know, I tend to think I do better like that. Let's see, how many ramps does he have to take here? Quite tell yet. But tripping jackpot's never a bad thing. Getting a heat ray would be good as well in case it drains out. Mothra save. Maybe don't want to use that in multi-ball, especially if you're just gonna lose a ball right after, but you know, not too bad to have either way. Okay, now he's looking at Geigen. Oh no, I'm sorry, battle is lit. Did he time out that? Oh man, a heavy-handed tilt there. Did not need to tilt, but 75 could still hold second place here. Down walking up. Another person with a lot of a future in this game, so definitely do not count him out. on the phone before he walks up. Interesting. Talking to the pinball gods, perhaps. How's chat doing while we're in this in-between? Everyone doing all right? Enjoying the stream so far? For anyone that's joining that has not seen the stream before, this is NYC Pinball, the new stream that we have in the city for various events. One of the regulars we have is this Barcade Brooklyn weekly, which is a 6-week league, and this is the finals for A. It's on, starting up here. Need to get something going. Gets the secret skill shot. Interesting. That's 15 million right there. That's huge. And he gets the Mechagodzilla started. So just needs to hit those targets a few times to start that officially. Nissan seems to like to use the upper flipper, which is a very dangerous thing to do, but he's in A finals, so who am I to question it? Maybe it's worth a lot, or a little bit easier to hit on this machine. Secret combos in this game, so that's another 2,500,000. And maybe he's trying to get the mecha started here? Yeah. Now he's one shot away from mecha. If he rips that spinner, immediately he will be in his multi-ball. Maybe start a mode first. Oh, he just wants it. Oh, going for mode. Okay. Change his decision. And we'll see what he picks here. Echo? I mean, it's still a multi-ball, so Titanosaurus is probably the smart move, but Megalon also juicy, yeah. I actually kind of like this decision. Megalon is a roving shot. The purple lit shot is going to be the shot that is for the mode. Oh, man. That's a tough, tough drain. Yeah, he definitely wanted to get his multi-ball started there, but had no opportunity to, so that is going to put him in last place for that game, unfortunately. But good attempt for sure. Got a lot set up. To explain Megalon, though, yeah, essentially you want to hit the purple shot that, when I say roving, it's to a random shot across the playfield. Something will be lit purple every couple seconds, and you want to hit that. It goes up more every time you hit it. And that can be really juicy, too, especially if you're in the multi-ball, because you're not really aiming for anything in particular. Jeff walking up, 45, so already has a point here, but wants to split up a little bit more. 75 is the first goal. Another mecha start. Comes over, maybe get into the demolition. Ooh, Manila Wallop. That's a spot a shot, but it doesn't really spot anything right now. Sure. Now, it'll be interesting to see if he takes this jackpot, because as I said, the upper flipper is a dangerous shot to the loop, because if you miss it, it's a drain hazard. It's only 7 million, so it won't get him quite to second. He is going to take it, and it's coming back. Yeah, it's just a little too sketchy sometimes, but he gets control of it, now his locks are ready, and that's the important thing. Trying to get a ball. Oh, rolls right into the out lane. Needed to nudge a little earlier. Great attempt from Jeff, but I think that's going to keep him in third place there. Yeah, 56. Doesn't quite catch Nint. So that is going to be 4 to Adam Kane, 2 to Nintpoo, 1 to Jeff, and 0 to Nitsan going into next round. So looks like the other group finished their game too. They were on Star Trek. Matthew Grady is going to get the win there. Followed by Jonah, Mike, and then Eric with the last there. So we're going to enter Game 2 in a second. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. I'm going to switch you over to the in-between screen. Let's keep it rocking. Alrighty, we are back for game 2 here. We're going to be following the other group of 4 now. So this is Matthew Grady, Eric Swidlins, Mike Pantino, and Jonah Schlaze. And they're going to be playing Johnny Mnemonic. Brutally fast game. If you've ever played John Wick, the new Stern, then you'll kind of know how it feels. I compare John Wick to the Johnny Mnemonic in that they're both brutally fast games that just expect you to hit the same shots over and over. This is going to be Matthew Grady up first. He's in the lead currently with 4 points. See how he plays. Gets a little ball save there. Not uncommon to see the ball go out of control because every time it feeds out, it's going to go to the sling. General rules on this game: you want to get your bonuses collected, which is going to be left in lane into either the right ramp or the right orbit. This one has the hand working, so you're going to see people playing this tic-tac-toe up top as well. This smells like butts. I'll let him know next time that he comes around. That's your ball lock with the hand up there. And he's already into Yakuza Strike, which is from hitting the ramp 6 times, although I think it was a bonus from where he just dropped the ball. So this is a hurry up, but it's a hurry up that isn't just one shot. You get points that go down over time, but every time you hit a shot, you get whatever the points are giving you. Right now they're worth about 50 million, so this is going to put Matt into a great start. Oh, great save there. And yeah, just keep comboing the ramps, keep getting 38. It's down to 38 now, which is still juicy. You definitely still take those. The one thing about Yakuza Strike, sometimes you want to time it out because you cannot get your bonuses from the right ramp in the right orbit while in it. So if you drain out like that, still not bad. Like 285 million to start out with in that mode is definitely very good. So 400 overall. Absolutely 800 ohm, no problem. That's what we're trying to bring, the quality to the streaming in New York City. And now we got Eric walking up. Eric, definitely very familiar with this game.
Did you memorize the pattern for me?
The which pattern? Oh, I didn't even take a look at it, to be honest.
I didn't look either, and it's the same for everybody. So
yep.
Fucked up. Okay.
Someone says you smell like butts.
That would be my brother.
Your brother says you smell like butts.
Oliver smells like cum.
Wow. Wow. You heard it here first, folks.
Old cum.
Jonah really ripping right now. It's funny. Eric walking up. Left out lane right there, so he doesn't quite get anything started, but he's got 4 shots on the ramps. Listen, you're his brother. You know how he is. You can't be that surprised. Mike Pantino here. And I imagine you're going to see a very similar strategy here, although some people do like to focus the multi-ball a little bit earlier. The way you get the multi-ball is you have a lock started right immediately on either the spinner or the right orbit, which let's see if he takes a shot at it or he backhand. Nope, so he's going ramps all day. Okay. So this is another guy that just likes to get the bonuses started because you got some juicy stuff in there. I believe the 3rd bonus is the Spinner Millions, which can be worth a ton. That's all awarded in bonus, and it can go up to 500 million, I think. And then the 2nd after that is going to be a quick multi-ball. But half the battle on Johnny is just getting cradle on the ball. If you can combo these ramps all day, that's the whole game, though. So, yep, he gets his first throwing spike award, which is gigabytes. Not worth a whole lot, but he gets the first lock. And I don't know if anyone knows what the cyberspace awards are yet. There's a way to see what they are if you hit the scoop in the middle of the playfield. It'll pop up very quickly what one of the rewards is. But I don't think anyone's seen that yet. So he takes the top there, and that puts him in video mode. In video mode, this is Snarf. This is Snarf world. You want to be snarfing. It's like imagine Snake, but you only have a ball, and you gotta chase these things with really weird controls. I've seen people get to wave 3 sometimes, but it's very rare. I've never seen anyone get past wave 3, so who knows what's beyond that. But you got extra buttons on the sides of the machine to decide going up and down as well. So very hard to control. Not getting a ton out of that 75 million, but video mode's not your be-all, end-all anyway. Now that he has 1 lock, I'd be curious to see if he's going for the rest of the locks or if he's just going to keep ramping. And it looks like he's trying to just keep ramping. Both decisions are very valid on this game. If you can get a flow state going, definitely the right decision. What I would love to see here is some slowdown, but I mean, like, if you can just get a ramp like that, who am I to talk? Keeps hitting the right orbit. Not giving him the bonuses yet because he hasn't hit his left in lane, although there he did, so I'm not quite. Left ramp, right orbit, and that's going to be spinner millions. This is where the juice is, and he gets a really good spinner there. But, I mean, like, listen, he drained after one spin, but that one spin was probably worth, 200 million, so definitely not a bad way to go out. He's going to be in the lead with 800, and we got Jonah up now. Jonah, who apparently smells like butts, but is in second place, so maybe smelling like butts is a good thing in pinball. See how Jonah takes this. The easiest skill shots in pinball. One of the lowest scoring skill shots in pinball as well. So backhands that right. Really fast through that in lane, so not going to get control of that. So you want to wait for a 3-set? Yep. No solid shots yet, but that's going to be another attempt. Oh, man, can't hit anything on the right yet. Would love to see a lock or anything. Okay, so he hits you. You get info on what the hand is going to give you here. So you see that 8 is giving bonus X. So if someone puts the ball into the bottom middle, they're going to get bonus X as their bonus. Oh, through the feed, he tries the dead bounce. Usually it's controllable. That time it was a little bit meaner. So coming out of that with 87 million. It is a one-ball game to some degree, but you do want to get your bonuses on the, you want to get your spinner million started. Yeah, Joe in the back, you want to talk about your ball a little bit?
That was a bad ball.
Man, a few words this time, but I mean, like I was saying, this game can be a one-ball game to some degree if you get a flow going.
Well, I was trying for the dead bounce and like some funky feed.
Yeah. It never quite rests on that left flipper after that dead bounce, but yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I could do a drop catch, but
I think the way I see Johnny is that everyone gets one good ball on it, right? Like, so your good ball's still coming. Oh wow, that was a really quick drain from Grady.
Ball, but then he burned the spinner million.
Yeah, but you still get one rate. It's 200 million, you know? You got 200 million out of it, yep. Yeah, so rough little drain there from Matt. Do you want to talk about it, Matt? Matt does not want to talk about
House ball and a half.
house ball, but I mean, like, you're still sitting in second place here. Not a bad place to sit, and you know, you still got a lot to go on. Eric, not really started anything yet, so we'll see how that goes. If he can get a lock going, or if he's just gonna keep going ramps. Keeps going ramps, sure. No good reveal on the hand yet, so you know, maybe doesn't have the info he wants quite yet. Then Yakuza, this is gonna be points. Yeah, any shot, doesn't have to be the ramps. You'll see people combo ramps because it's the fastest, but well, bad right in like out lane there. So I mean, like, definitely gives him a decent start. Going into ball 3, I think that sits him at second place, beating Matt slightly. Yep, 576 million. So Eric walks away in second place. Mike already in first, walking up. Want some padding here because, you know, 800, good score, not safe in A. You know, it comes down to comfort, but these guys have been playing this game for weeks now, so I would not be surprised to see people put up a couple billions in the finals. So definitely wants to get a couple here. Although right in the quick multi-ball, that's why you want to be going for those bonuses. Not just for spinner millions, but also for this multi-ball. You know, shots are jackpots. Maybe the jackpots aren't worth a lot, but having 2 balls is more safety than 1. And if he can get to a billion here, that would be great. Drains out of his multi-ball, unfortunately. Maybe a quick jackpot. Not quite. Oh, does get a little extra jackpot there, which is 50 million. That is going to take him over. Let's see. He's going for another Yakuza, maybe. I would maybe go for the scoop in the middle, which is the shack, and then yeah, Fantino's wrecking it right now. He already got all the way to quick multi-ball. Yeah, so he's done 4 of them already. Yeah, he's going for the scoop. He knows he wants to get that next multi-ball, but that scoop can be a little mean, and if you can just combo ramps, I guess that's his comfort zone. Now he's in Yakuza again, so that scoop, even though he hit it, didn't give him any info or any locks. And we're going to keep ripping ramps here. Oh, his Yakuza is going to be juicy. Already at $1.5 billion. And he's going to drain out, and that's going to be a big bonus too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see $1.7 billion here, $1.8 billion. Maybe I'm lying to you, maybe $1.6 billion. Yeah, $1.6 billion. So really, really solid performance from Mike there. He needs it as a 3rd place going into this game. If he can get a 1st here, that's going to be really good for his chances. This is a 3-game semifinal. Jonah walking up. And he has yet to get anything started, really. He hits the hand. That's going to be lock 1, ball 1. Again, not a ton of information here, but you can get the tic-tac-toe on the top left, which will be good. Although it seems like he's dropping in the middle. Interesting. Ball 1 locked. What does that give him? That just lights Crazy Bob. So probably one of the weaker bonuses you could get, but again, no way you could have known. Although I would have liked to see the tic-tac-toe there. The bonus X out of the in lane. Something kind of rare on this game because you don't end up there very often. And that can be a lot of points if you get a good ball going. Slingtown. Oh, great save. Great little bump there. He really needs to start ripping these spin. Oh, man. Late tilt, too. Tough, tough, tough. Yeah, it doesn't get a lot of progress on the shuriken either, which is the left in lane to the right side. On one hand, that means all his opportunities are there. On the other hand, it means that he's got a lot of work ahead of him. But he can definitely do it. He's very capable. And he's right behind me, so he knows what I'm saying about him. He's dipping his drink aggressively right now. I think that means he's locking in. What was your drink? What was your drink, Jonah?
Whiskey Coke.
Whiskey Coke, a classic.
Fucking tired.
All right.
Tired of this bullshit.
Hey, Johnny, it's all bullshit.
It is all.
Matt walking up.
I don't think I have a single spike.
I don't think you are either, but as I said, that means you have all your opportunities ahead of you.
We appreciate this aggressive. I'm trying to do a loop pass for the mnemonic.
Yeah.
It's been working okay, but
Now you know that key 6 is super loops.
6 is
Yeah, I saw you just lit Crazy Bob's, which is probably not what you wanted, but there's no way you could have known.
well, I thought I had seen where like the word bonus and both numbers.
Yeah. Man, Matt has a mean freaking out.
My goal is that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, like, he has 2nd, but it's not going to hold with Eric walking up right now. Eric just needs a skill shot. Also, next to us now, we're taking a big sip of the drink. But listen,
Big sip.
Matthew Grady, he put this whole stream together. He works at the bar here at Barcade, so I mean, like, he's got a lot of pressure on him for sure. Want to give a big hand to him, no matter whatever happens after this game. And he also won last game, so I mean, like, you know, taking a 3rd here is not that bad. Gonna end with 5, but I mean, like, taking a last is a little bad. You definitely want momentum. I don't know how everyone else feels here when they're playing tournaments, but if I can get 2 good games going into the game 3, I mean, like, you're solid, right? You don't have that much to worry about. Eric, walking up, knows he can lock in at least 3rd by beating Matt here. And he already did it. So, yeah. At least 3rd, maybe 2nd, depending on how Jonah does. Got a good save there. Spinner Millions, once this could be big points. Could get a Yakuza going as well. Gets a mode started in the middle. not the worst thing in the world. There are modes in this game, believe it or not. We haven't seen any of them yet because they are just generally not what you want to get started. They're not worth the most, and it also stops progress on Yakuza. But, you know, you can rip shots to the, it's all the mode shots are the white triangles right now, so it looks like the ramps. And yeah, that's exactly what you don't want to see. It's just a outlane to the left there. Eric, very unhappy with his performance. But I mean, like, that's a solid second place right now as long as he can hold. 834, nothing to be mad at. And Mike, this is all padding right now. Mike wants the first here for sure. So, I mean, like, Jonah's going to have a lot of work ahead of him. Is that going to give it back? Wow. No ball save. So that is going to be it for Mike. Again, still far in the lead. So definitely has safety to some degree, but Jonah could easily take a lot of these scores if he gets things started with the left ramp to right ramp. We got Mike protecting the game, I think, right now. On the search for Jonah. Yeah, so let's take a look at the other group right now. They're on TNA. That's another fast, brutal game. And that game is still going on. Let me see if I can take a glance at those scores while I'm looking out there. So TNA just finished, so we'll see those scores update in a second. And that'll be interesting to see. Now, that's a game that I know that is comfortable on, so I wouldn't be surprised to see another win from Adam there. And Jonah walking up. This is ball 3, last player. Jonah needs to first catch the first score, which is Matt's score. So, let's see. I mean, if he gets any like Yakuza strike started, if he can get a couple of the spikes lit, I mean, like, he'll be there in bonus, but it's definitely going to be a climb. I would not go for the locks right now. Yeah, I would go for ramp. And he gets his first spike there. The Gigabytes, again, not really doing a whole lot. The juice in the next ones. Wow, he took his hands off the game, but luckily he caught it just in time. Is that going to give him a spike? It will not. Slow it down, yep. There's one pathway here, and that's getting the Spinner Millions and ripping. He really needs to... He takes a shot there, and he gets the next spike, I think? I don't know. He didn't give him the next spike. That's crazy. All right. Backhand the ramp. Go for it again. This. I've been in this spot many times where you just feel like you're in jail. You have to start hitting that right side, and it just not quite hitting. And then you start missing your left side. It happens, right? But all you need to do is tap in. Bounce over. One shot here. Okay, he gets a spike. That's big points. That could already be quite a bit. That's 400 million. Get another spike here. Yeah, he gets his third spike, and I believe that is gonna be... Oh, he doesn't get third spike. Interesting. I thought I gave it to him. All right, but he's doing the right thing, bouncing around. His ball save is freaking out, and I don't quite know why. I think that's just a flat... I don't think it's actual ball save. Wow, great nudges. Yeah, he knows he needs to stay alive here, and he's staying as comfy as he can. And he gets Spinner here. All right, Spinner is lit. One rip on that is going to put him into second, probably. All right, getting our shot. Oh, man, this is how... Oh, big move. Don't tilt. Oh, how did he not tilt there? That's insanity. Wow, I don't know if I can defend that because that was... I don't know if I can defend that because that was scary, but listen.
He's rough, but he never tilts.
He never tilts, yep. And now he's in heaven right now because he's got Spinner Millions lit. He's $1.5 billion. He might take first here. I believe Eric was at, I believe that Mike was at $1.6 billion. So if he drains right now, he'll get it in bonus, but you never want to do it off a drain. You want to get it real, but don't tilt. I mean, yeah. Jonah's already got in bonus, so we're going to say Jonah won here, but yeah. Yep, that's Jonah right there. Jonah gets it. Congrats from Jonah. That was a huge move, and he gets away with it, and he walks away a winner, which he absolutely won it there. So that is going to be Jonah in first, Mike Pantino in second, Eric in third, and Matt Grady in fourth. So that's going to do quite a bit for the score. That's a little bit of a flip there. So Jonah's going to have 6 points, Mike's going to have 3, Matt's still going to have 4, and Eric is going to have 1, I believe. Incredible, huge move from Jonah. Like, listen, it looks sketchy, but I guess he was going for first, and he got first. He hit it. Can't be mad at that. That was incredible pro play.
Mr. Slade.
He was slaying out there, truly. And looks like Group 1, Adam Kane, Nitsan, and Jeff, their next game is actually going to be at Johnny Mnemonic. And what are the scores? Wow, that is a close group. So that is Adam with 4, Nit with 4, Nitsan with 1, and Jeff with 5. So, I mean, like, that's a fight there. That was incredible, Jonah. You want to talk about that big move you
I
did?
should have fucking tilted.
I agree, but I mean, like, listen, you were going... like, yeah. We're going to move games, so I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. John, wait for me.
I'm just gonna leave it.
I think I'm guaranteed high.
Yeah, just put it on Godzilla. Godzilla had the scores. So we were going to stay on Johnny Mnemonic, so I'm going to be commentating over Group 1 again. Adam Kane getting 121 million with his first ball. Didn't quite see what happened there, but, doesn't seem like a whole lot of progress. And we got Nate coming up, and he is just going to combo the hell out of these ramps because that is what he likes to do. Fast and furious. And already almost caught up to Adam's score here with 105 with a couple ramp shots. Goes for the dead bounce, gets it. Wow. Nate playing a little bit slower than usual. That's cool to see. Hits the scoop. What info are we getting here? We are going to see the top middle is award bonus. That is huge info. If you have a big ball and you can get award bonus, that's a free 300 to 400 million if you get spinner millions lit. And going for Yakuza right away. Just needs one more right ramp. Oh, great save there. Little alley pass for a save. Oh. Any reject in this game is so scary. And that's down the middle. But, I mean, one shot away from his Yakuza, which it's better to not have it started than to get it started and then drain. And he's still got his locks ready. Nitsan walking up. He is the one that needs to win this game the most. I think if he wins this game, if Jeff takes a last, is there any way he can get through here? He would get 5. Then what's it? Okay, so the only way he gets through to the next round would be a 3-way tiebreak where 3 players with 5 points, which would be insanity. But I mean, like, listen, crazier things have happened. That's for sure. Ooh, backhands the spinner. I didn't even know you could do that. That's crazy. And it looks like he is gonna get court select here. He knows the bottom middle is collect bonus, but he hasn't really done enough to get much out of it. Maybe just do it to block other people from getting it. Yeah, I agree. That can be too juicy for some people. Locks a ball, gets his bonus, which is, oh, that's 2x. I'm sorry, top middle was collect bonus. That's my mistake. Into a mode. Code 2, so this is going to be the 2 right shots, the spinner and the orbit. Again, this stops progress for a few things, so you don't want to be in a mode, but doesn't stop progress on getting your, ooh, big move, and double danger. He saw Jonah get away with it last game, and so we're going to see him get away with it this game. He's going to let that sit for a second for sure. So the camera's a little bit off right now, but we'll readjust that and give it some time. Oh, he's going to try to move it back? I would not do that. Come on, this is a little sketchy. It's do not tilt out like this. All right, yeah, I agree. He was going to, and he got a little too scared. I would be petrified right now. Not worth it. Hits the scoop again. More info. Top right, light extra ball, worthless. It's a mode shot there, and the mode shots are actually sending them back up to the pops. Not the worst place to be, but you'd probably rather not have it go there. Okay, top left is mystery award, so we know all of that top row now. I mean, listen, great save from Nitsan, but he's still got a lot of work to do to get to, if he's trying to hold a first here. Another mode. This one's just a left orbit mode, which not really ever aiming for left orbit. Great little tap there. Looks like he's just going for locks here. He wants to be more in control, and I totally understand that. So his next lock is going to be at, fling to out lane. Good job not tilting there. It's going to be some points. 21, so holding second, but again, he needs a first to get through. And we got F walking up now. I just got a text from my partner saying that I'm doing a great job commentating. Thank you so much. That's Salty Colonel 99 in the comments there in the chat. Appreciate you. Thank you, baby. Jeff walking up, locks the ball immediately. Let's see if he uses any of that info. It would be, I mean, it was good info, but, you know, if you have a brain like mine, which is a goldfish brain, I do not remember what many of them are already. He took the middle, so that's hold bonus. I don't think we had info on that one yet. Hold bonus can be really good. It's probably one of the better ones, because if you have an explosive ball 2, even if your ball 3 sucks, you still get all of the extra points that you got from ball 2, which could be a couple 100 million. Gets gigabytes, that's his first throwing spike award. And he's going to use his left out lane save there. Luckily he had it. No dangers yet. And sniffing the lead. See where he's going. Wants that left ramp, I'm sure. Yep. Oh, reject. Okay, gets it. One more ramp, and he's in Yakuza. Gets into the mode through a spinner shot, interestingly. This mode seems to be like every shot, so maybe one of the better ones. Backhands the spinner. That's a mode shot. Right orbit. Wow, interesting. It's like a drop catch, but it skid across. I mean, that's the speed of this game. Like anything you do is gonna come flying at you. So play is a little bit different. You can't really live catch on this game. See, I don't think he has the spinner millions yet, so he's got some good spinner rips there, but isn't going to get too much out of it. Get more info here. That's going to be a bottom left is super loop. Super loops can be good points, so that's good info as well. And he has his locklet. One more right ramp for Yakuza, and he's in Yakuza. Big points, and he's just getting 60 millions here. Yeah. Oh, a little flipper fumble, but I mean, like, great ball one. Up to $1 billion already. Everyone's going to be chasing Jeff at this point. Jeff already with 5 points, so he doesn't even need to. I mean, 2 people with 4, so he probably wants a second to be safe. But I mean, great start. Adam blowing up the sleeves. Does he have any spike progress yet? No spike progress yet. No lock ball yet, so nothing really happened last game, last ball. Right down the middle, and that's a tough drain, yeah. Not only is it a fast game, it has very little ball save. So, not the friendliest game to people just walking up. Nint here, 208. Already shrugging at the game, unhappy with something. I don't know what he's unhappy about yet. And yeah, in Yakuza now. So, oh, I'm sorry, not in Yakuza. Needs right ramp, and that is gonna drain him, and that is so mean. So again, 293 is gonna give him second place, but it's not a safe second place. Mitsun just needs to get something started to get into a second here. But again, wants the first. Really fighting against Jeff here. Fighting against, you know, it's always a battle against yourself on Johnny, is what I like to think. Oh, huge nudge on the John Wick behind. Stuck ball, actually, so we'll see if that affects the standings at all. Just heard the ground scraping. You know, it's like, if you ever been to a barcade, you'll know that the ground is kind of like concrete-y, so, you know, hearing those legs scrape isn't a good sound, but it's on. Getting the music going, speaking to the pinball gods. Needs a hope and a prayer right now. I mean, let's see. Jeff getting a first here might be the best thing for Nitsan besides... Oh, well, no. Nitsan still needs a first, but Jeff getting a second here would not be the worst thing for Nitsan. That would actually be great. He's going to drop it bottom right, it seems like. And ball 2 locked. What bonus? 50 gigabytes. Nothing. That's a little bit extra bonus, but it's like flash in the pan. Not what he was looking for. And I maybe would have gone for the hold bonus, which was the bottom middle, or the bottom left, if I remember correctly. So that would have been huge for his ball 3. Another scoop info, top middle, award bonus. I think we already knew that one, unless that was from last game. I'm seeing stars. Things are getting confusing. Ignore me. They're locked there. And now he knows the award bonus is top middle, so maybe he goes for it. Going for bottom left, gets the tic-tac-toe. Yep. Just take the multi-ball. Absolutely. So, something fun about this game is that based on where the balls are placed in that tic-tac-toe will decide where your jackpots are, the shots that give you jackpots in multi-ball. You know, don't ask me what each one is. Wow. All right, Ari loses the ball, doesn't get a whole lot going yet. 370. Really wants to hit some shots here. And I mean, like, combine, oh, that's going to be not a whole lot of good for him. Wow, 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 wow. Good patience. Get a throwing spike? No. It's always when you need to hit that right side that you can't do it. One fly hits to the left orbit. 3 in a row, why not? Whatever the game gives you, right? That's going to be an outlet, yeah. When it's bouncing on top of that sling, you need to give it a big move, and, you know. So sitting... Normally, this would be a great score, 586 ball 2, but he needs a first, and he's not going to be able to get it with that. He needs progress. Jeff, feeling safe, but every ball is a real one. Actually misses the skill shot there, unfortunately. Something you don't see very often on this game. straight to the out lane. Listen, even with 1 billion points, you are not immune to the quick out lane. But he got the hold bonus, so again, 216 million extra. Just more padding. This is essentially ball 1 for Adam. Still needs to get lock progress, still needs to get spikes progress. Very capable of doing both of those things in one ball. I've seen him put up a couple billion on me in ball 1 at other tournaments, so. Seems like it started a mode for him, which is the center lane mode, which is probably the worst one because it's the shot you never want to intentionally go for. But I mean, like, he gets it. That's a couple million. See, I guess you get 4 of those and then you finish it. 60 million a shot. Maybe it's not the worst. You gonna go for it again? No, he's gonna time it out. So Adam knows many of the rules to many of the local games, and he knows that this is just not worth his time right now. He'd rather get the spikes going and Yakuza going. So he's gonna time this out. Again, can't get the spikes when they matter. Might time out here. Yeah, doesn't even hit it anyway. Gonna need to see some control. That's ooh, good move. But that's a tilt. That's a tilt. And it's funny because that was a smaller move than we saw from Jonah earlier. So I mean, you know, maybe not what you want to see there, but that is gonna make sure that Adam is probably last on this game, which means that he may not make it through to next round. We'll have to see how Mike does. Or actually, not how Mike does. I need to switch the scores here. Let me do that real quick. This interacts. Go to Johnny, refresh. Oh, what's the game they were on? They were on Star Trek? No? Sorry, I don't know why I can't get their scores up right now. They were on TNA. How's that? Yeah. And thank God Nint didn't walk up in there because I would have had no idea what went on. Yeah, so we'll have to see how Nitsan does, I meant to say. And that'll decide whether Adam makes it to the next round or not. I mean, if Nint beats Adam here, I guess that kind of locks him out. I'm not going to do the math too hard right now. Just know that Adam is not in the best place, all things considered. Nint's probably in the best place to get through beyond Jeff. But, again, you probably wants to get past Nitsan. How's chat feeling? Everyone having a good time so far? Thank you for joining us for the Brooklyn Barcade Season 5A Finals. This is game, it says game 2 of 3, ignore that. This is game 3 of 3 on Johnny. Just not refreshing the scores for some reason. Good to hear, good to hear. And Nint, having not hit a single lock yet, is going to continue to not hit a single lock and instead just ramp out, which seems like it's working out for him. 54 million every shot. Oh, down the middle. Very mad at the game. Giving a little F word out there to it, slapping it, being a little mean. But I think Nint's still safe. Haven't done the math quite 100%, but I think Nint still gets through unless Nitsan blows Jeff out of the water here. So all things considered, Nint still a little bit of safety. Nitsan's gonna have to put up a huge score here. And that's out lane, gets the ball back, thank God. This game, sometimes we'll just choose not to give it to you because it's rude, so. I haven't seen Nitsan go for the modes more often than not. I don't know if it's intentional, if he's trying to hit the scoop or not, but, I mean, if that's his way to victory, it's definitely different than the way other people have been doing it, so maybe being the odd one out is in his favor. He keeps hitting that middle. Does the middle does nothing for you now, Nitsan? Stop hitting it. All right, backhands the ramp. That's the mode shot. Oh, trying to hit that scoop, trying to get locks. Incredible in lane. Little fist pump of victory there because this game does not want to give you in lanes very often. Right orbit for mode shot or maybe for the scoop. He gets his left out lane save. That is fortuitous for sure. And wow. Oh, wow. Dig right there. The quick little left to right saved his life. Yeah, take a second. Take a second, Nitsan. That scoop is not, it keeps rejecting. Wow, it's like direct hits, but it's not quite getting there. Yeah, I'd be mad too. Go for a post pass here. Oh, right out lane. The only place it couldn't have gone. And that is going to, for sure, tell Nitsan that he is not making it. I think that finalizes everything. Well, Nitsan does beat Nint's score. That puts him in second. So let's see. Let me do the math right now. Adam's going to stay at 4. Nint's going to go to 5. So Nitsan's going to get 3. And Jeff is going to get 9. So yeah, that's still Nint and Jeff through. So congrats to Jeff and Nint for making it to the finals. Adam Kane, Nitsan, great attempts. Unfortunately, not quite stringing it together on Johnny Mnemonic. So big congrats to Ninthu and Jeff Anderson for making it through. Yeah, he's gonna play his game a little bit. Tilts it, little middle finger to the game. Nothing wrong with that. It's his game. I don't, you know, you can be mad at your own game. A match, and looks like John Wick moved to Godzilla. Maybe there was an issue with John Wick. I saw a ball get stuck in there, so it seems like their round is not quite over yet. But if I refresh here, that's going to be, yep, Jeff Anderson and Ninthu through to the top 4. And looks like we're going to see Nint just play a little practice game here. Maybe we'll switch over to Godzilla just to see how that game's going, because that is the other group. So we'll see if that happens. In the meantime, I'll just commentate over Nint's play here. Nint actually going for a lock ball this time. We didn't see that at all in his play during his actual game, so maybe he's just preparing for another Johnny. You know, seeing if he has it in him to go for the locks next time. Let's see if he can snarf. I love some snarfy gameplay. Oh, he can snarf. He got 3 of them there. Let's see if he can get to wave 2 here. Oh, come on, push it to the corner. Push it to the corner. I don't know if he's getting the wave 2. He had a great start, but now he's losing track. Yeah, not gonna have the time. Oh, yeah, 105 out of that. No round 2. No snarfers on the stream yet. I'd like to think I'm a pretty good snarfer on this game, but you know, it's not for the points. It's for the glory. Again, this is not a tournament game. This is just Nint practicing. Whoa, huge nudge up. I pushed it up out of the camera. I guess there's space between Nint and the wall. Yeah, this isn't a tournament game. This is just him practicing. Nint's already through to the finals. So let's get all the time in as possible. We're waiting on the Godzilla group, which I'm sure will take quite a while. I'd like to see the rig switch there. I'm gonna mute the mic real quick and ask Matt. I don't know if Matt's playing right now, but I'm gonna ask him if we could switch to the to Godzilla or not. All right, so it looks like we are going to get the rig switched over to Godzilla, so we're going to see the last game of their semifinals, see who gets through there. But yeah, I hope everyone's still enjoying this stream format. This is the first time that I've come through to be a head commentator with this stream. I definitely have high hopes for this stream going forward into the future. If you have not, we actually have a GoFundMe for this stream. If you want to see some upgrades, it's definitely gotten a lot better as time has gone on. But there's still some audio kinks we want to work out. There's some things with the camera that we could stabilize a little bit, or even have a commentator cam. There's goals on the GoFundMe, so if you want to check that out, you can find the GoFundMe on the Switch channel. I'm sure you'll see it somewhere in the description. So if you'd like to help out, that would be fantastic. And, thank you so much for that. Because NYC has deserved a good stream for a while, and we have a lot of big tournaments coming up. We got the Harvest coming up. I don't know if Matt is intending to bring this stream there for it. I'm sure Matt's playing in it, so I'm sure we'll see something. I don't know if you heard that visceral scream in the back. That's because we're in a barcade, and barcade tends to have a lot of visceral screams in it. Glass breaking, people, a lot of first loves happening here. So a very lively place. And that is going to be Nint draining out on his practice game with 645. That's just about the same score that he got in his actual game. So yeah, but we'll get the rig moved over to Godzilla now, I think. Matt's walking up right now. Let's see. Let me see if I can get the game switched over. So we can get the scores going there. Interact. I am new at this. There it is. Those are the new scores. So, Jonah with 6 points. Matt with 4. Mike with 3. Eric with 1. Let's see what the scores are at here. I'm unsure where we're starting. Still ball 2, it looks like. Hope this doesn't give anyone motion sickness. Oh, I just realized that they have a Bishi-Bashi at this barcade now. They didn't used to have a Bishi-Bashi at this barcade. That's, I gotta play that later. That's one of my favorite games at any barcade for sure. Yeah, getting the camera set up here. I believe this is Jonah's ball. Looking at those scores, not seeing a lot going on yet, so Jonah has the space to benefit. We also have a B finals going on right now. 5 players currently. They are doing max match play, so they're just kind of bouncing around whatever games they can play that aren't interfering with the A. But I mean, great players in the B as well. Maybe we'll get some camera on them if we take a break with A. Not sure who's leading the pack there, but let's get back to this Godzilla game. Godzilla game we already saw, so you know how this works if you joined earlier. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. But I imagine most of the people here have played and know a Godzilla. Jonah getting right into the scoop. That's Geigen. You're all right. Jonah's a Geigen guy. Yeah, we saw a different group of people go for Godzilla last time, so this is the second group. Yeah, he goes that spinner shot to the left of the right ramp is never bad to go for. It's a little bit of a bailout shot. It's early on the right flipper and like a little bit earlier in the middle on the left on most games, and it'll charge your heat ray, which is the button, which is your spot shot. So not a bad thing to just like go for, and usually you can get a live catch after you hit it. Getting some combos here. Some of the cleaner combos I've seen on Godzilla so far coming from Jonah here. But that live catch fail into the out lane is gonna be it for Jonah. He's gonna sit at second, I believe, with some 34 million, 35 million, somewhere in that world. 31 million. All right, I cannot count bonus. Matt Grady. Tournament life on the line here. In the lead. But not for long if he keeps the score like that. So, see if he decides to go for the bigger plunge. Nope, goes for safety, goes for light plunge. I like that play. I thought for a second there was no ball save after that, but I think it was just because the camera is too high. And he's got all his jet fighters going, which is going to be good points. Got his locks ready now after he hits this destruction jackpot, or will he forgo those 6 million for safety? He forgoes it. And, oh, he doesn't have his multi-ball ready. I'm sorry. Usually after that destruction, you have your multi-ball ready, but I guess he didn't prepare it last ball. Yep. Super spinner 2x. That's going to be points. I mean, maybe you're if you're Matt right now, you're not looking for like the scary things. Maybe you're just looking to get a couple hundred on the board. Saucer attack +3. Not a wrong pick there, I don't think. Oh, he picked Ebra first. Interesting. Matt works at this bar. I'm sure he gets he wants to change up the strats a little bit after he's played these games 17 trillion times. So Ebra first is an interesting pick, but not surprising. For Ebra, I've gotten to explain every mode actually, which is interesting. Everyone's gone for something different. So 2x on Rodan, that's going to be huge when he finishes this. But Ebra is a spinner mode, so it looks like his right spinner is already done. Oh, all his spinners were done, so we got his final blow. That's 50 million because he had the 2x. And huge points for him right now. He really wants to lock in this win. Not a ton of control here, but that's going to give him a good feed. Yep. Building, and now his locks are ready for multi-ball. So this is a great position. You switch cities, you get your next mode ready, and then you start your multi-ball. And that's easier said than done, but situationally, it's pretty good. He'll lock his balls first, sure. Yep. Bounce pass to another ball lock here. Yep. And now we're going to see him hit the scoop to switch cities. Can he get it on the left? Nope. Oh, he's just going multi-ball. Okay, so he doesn't want to switch cities. He doesn't want to start another mode. He just wants to juice his multi-ball. Not a horrible choice because, again, like he's already in the lead. Why not pad it a little bit more, put the pressure on other players? If we can get a super here, that would be great. He did already use his Rodan, so it would be hard to get that set up again. And that's, you know, usually if you're going to get a big points out of this, you combine it with your 2x. We're not going to see that, but, you know, he's under the impression that he has this game under control, under lock, and he can just get things going. He has a 4-ball going. It's been spitting out a lot of random amounts of balls. The last time I saw this Godzilla multi-ball, we had a 5-ball. Because that was Adam Kane's game. But, wow. Okay, so he's already out of that multi-ball. And I guess we're going to keep moving here. Yeah, he's charging that heat ray a little bit to get there, but it's definitely worth going for if you have a long plan in mind. And he has a lot of juicy modes left. He did Ebra first, so... He has Gigan open if he wants to do that without a multi-ball. He has Titanosaurus, which is going to be juicy. Megalon if he wants to combine that with multi-ball. It's all preference here. Goes for the time bonus. Switches to New York. That's more on the Destruction Jack. Oh, I'm sorry. Switches to London. That's more on the Destruction Jackpot. Let's see if he just goes right for mode. That's a 1. That's a 2. Multi-ball or mode? Mode. Good decision to drop that flipper. And into the scoop. Keep it rolling. I mean, like, this is a big decision. Megalon. I think that's what I would have gone for as well, because this is a good single ball or multi-ball mode. You're going for the purple shot. Right now, the purple shot is on the left ramp. Maybe not quite where you want to see it, but if you just wait a little bit, it will time and move somewhere else. But there is time in between when it shows up. That's scary. Oh! Outlane, yeah. See, and that's why that upper flipper. Oh, and the tilt, no bonus. Oh, this smells like Cincinnati chili. Jonah, man full of sense, you know? Jonah walking up, maybe, you know, I like Cincinnati chili. So maybe that'll give him the powers he needs right here. Yeah, so Matt, unfortunate tilt, but holds the lead by quite an amount here. I know Matt's not happy with that performance, but probably enough to hold him. I don't want to say confidence because 182 is not a ton on Godzilla, but on this Godzilla, we haven't seen too many crazy scores yet. Eric, walking up, cleaning glasses. Is there a way Eric gets in? If he gets 5 points, then there is a way he could get in potentially, but it would take a lot of weird things happening. So I think Eric's walking up assuming that he's not quite going to be able to get in, but he's still going to put his best foot forward. I know how he is. And he's going for Brook. He's going for the super skill, everything. Spins for Mecha Godzilla, gets the ball back. He thought that his ball was gone. That's how mean this Godzilla is. Going for mode there. Unsure what mode he started with last time. If he started a mode at all. Oh no, he definitely started the mode because he's got his Demolition Jackpot lit. A little bit of patience coming from Eric here. A little early on that scoop. Clean live catch, more patience. Oh, and a little late there that time. So this time he's got to have it perfect, right? Ski pass, yep. And he's got it this time. Nope, a little early. Oh man, almost an out lane. That's what I've been seeing a lot. So many shots at that scoop, but not quite hitting it. He's gonna get ball saved there anyway, yep. Oh man. Eric is in Sketchy Town, population him. Another, oh, yeah. That's gonna be it for Eric's chances at the finals. So that's Eric with 31 million. Not enough to get him where he needs to get, and he's probably going to take a last on this game as well. All right, Mike. Let's see what you got. This is a big opportunity for Mike. He's got to beat Matt Grady's score. That's for sure. He's got to beat that 182. How does he do that? I still think multi-ball. I mean, it seems like he hasn't taken the mode yet, so I still think multi-ball into Titanosaurus. You finish that mode with the multi-ball, you're in. You're golden. He's going for Mecha. I mean, like outlane drain there. That's going to be it for Mike as well. I believe this assures that Jonah and Matt move on. Yeah, because no one can touch Jonah. It's Jonah and Matt for sure. So congrats to Jonah and Matthew Grady for making it through to A finals. That's going to be Matt, Jonah, and then also Jeff Anderson and Nint Who are going to be your top four. Congrats to everyone. And great games from Mike and Eric there. So great try to them as well. Great players, and you'll get them next season. So Jonah, gonna play this out. Good to get some practice in. Godzilla might come up again. And if you're just joining us now, welcome. This is the Barcade Brooklyn's finals for their, I believe this is season 6 or no, season 5 of the Brooklyn Barcade League. We have a top 4 right now. So this game right here is already decided. Jonah's just practicing right now, getting some practice in. I guess he can drive the bus too if he gets enough points, so worth going for. How's chat feeling? Everyone good? We got 12 viewers right now. That's good to see. Again, if you want this stream to get better over time, we have a GoFundMe. You can find it in the Twitch description. This stream has gotten so much better over time, but it could still be better. We have a list of things we still want to do, so check that out. And yeah, make sure that you tune in whenever you can because we got a lot of interesting tournaments coming up. I believe this stream will be used. Are you streaming the Harvest at all? Yeah, so we're going to be streaming the Harvest, which is a huge tournament for the city. That's going to be this weekend, thanks to Matthew Grady. So we'll definitely be seeing some of that. Oh wow, we got a raid with a party of 50 people. IE Pinball.
Yeah.
Hey, IE Pinball, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. Welcome to Barcade Brooklyn's NYC Pinball stream. This is the Season 5 Finals for A. We just wrapped up the semifinals, so this game by Jonah is just kind of practice. He does want to win. Maybe he could drive the bus, but he is definitely through to the A's here. Yeah, so our top 4 here for everyone joining here is going to be Nitku, Jeff Anderson, and Matthew Grady and Jonah. That's your top 4 for this tournament style. Again, thank you for the raid, IE Pinball. Good to see some new faces in here. Godzilla, you're definitely going to see some more of this later. It's a pick that people feel is pretty safe here. It's a game that everyone knows and feels comfortable with. If you'd like to see some games, maybe I could persuade someone driving the bus to maybe try to go for it. We have a good collection of games here at Barcade Brooklyn. You're gonna see some more reliable ones like the Sterns, but we got Bad Girls, we got 8 Ball, we got a Paragon even. I think a Paragon pick would be a little spicy. That'd be fun to see. What's up, Kilster? How are you doing today? Everyone in chat doing okay? And if you need anything audio-wise fixed, we can work on that as well. But I hear that today's going better than some other days. Let's get back to Jonah here. We got a Mothra, so that's left out lane save. They'll power up level 1. And he's got to get to 182. He's staying in Tokyo. So that's going to be Geigen again. Just ramp out. Oh, he's got Super Spinner. That could get him there by itself. Combo. Everyone goes for the combos here. We don't go for safety here in New York. We go for broke. We're bold. Good decision. The dead bounce there. Gets the scoop again. That's going to be tank progression. And actually, he's lit. Oh, he's in tank attack and Geigen. So, yeah, that's not just progression. That is the multi-ball. So, I mean, like, he almost certainly gets first here. I mean, let's see what Jonah can get to here, because I'm sure that once he reaches the score, he's going to keep going. Because, again, he was already through. He just wants to see where this can go. See what we got. Ball. Gains out, but Geigen final blow, finishing bonus. And, yep. Is that going to put him over the top without bonus? There's so many screens on Godzilla, it's hard to tell beforehand. If he switches cities, for sure he's passed. Too many screens. Even Jonah's like too many screens right now, yeah. I agree, brother. 179, he's 3 million away. He's got it in bonus, but I mean, just hit anything. Just hit it in anything. I think that means Jonah's gonna drive the bus for next final, or for the finals, which is great for him. Glad he was able to play this out. See where he could get. Yeah, and that puts him past there, so. I'm sure we're gonna see some interesting picks from Jonah. Jonah likes a lot of the 90s games, so maybe we'll see some of that. We got a Whitewater here. We got Johnny, Star Trek. Maybe he'll pick against some of the other players, because we got Matthew Grady through, who is fantastic at a lot of the games here. I mean, he's fantastic at everything, but there are some games he's known for. Maybe some picks against him. We will see how that goes. So, again, congrats to Jonah and Matthew for getting through this round. I believe we are going to be switching games. We'll see the pick in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the events page up. Thank you for joining us. We are going into the finals of Barcade Brooklyn's Season 5. And hope to see you there. Catch you in like 5 minutes. So, game one. Just 1 second ago. Game one of the finals here is going to be TNA. Spicy pick. I was incorrect. Jonah is not driving the bus. It was by seed going into finals, so Matt chose this game. Let's get a refresh on the scores here. Let's see. Refresh. I'd like to interact, please. Thank you. Go to Total Nuclear. And that is your top four there. Matthew Grady, Nint Hu, Jeff Anderson, and Jonah Schlaze. So I am going to take a quick little 5-minute, but I'm going to have Eric Swedland, who played in the finals last round, take over for a couple minutes. So see you in a little bit.
Hello, Internet. My name is Eric Swedland. My initials are HIP. I'm a pinball tournament director in New York City. Which is the thing that I say at the beginning of every NYC Pin Pod, the pinball podcast I do with a panel of people here. Oh, the phone. Oh, hey. Thanks for listening, Brooklyn Pin. As you would expect. Right, so, yeah, you need Yeah, okay. That was Matt Grady, bus driver of the group, just checking in real quick on the order. He is player one. You all can see this, it's on the screen. Matt can see the open thing on the screen. I'm gonna order a drink. Not gonna order a drink immediately. Put him in here. Okay, here we go. We got Matt. And running, here comes Alex back to yap it.
Big thanks to Eric for hopping on for me for a minute. This, again, is the Brooklyn Barcade Pinball League Season 5 Finals. This is the Final Four here. We are on to TNA, which was Matt's pick. Matt still on ball one here, crushing, getting the multi-ball going. My name is Alex Kelly. I go by Nightlight Pinball on YouTube if you want to check that out. Thank you so much for joining us today on this fairly new stream that we have going on for New York City. Matthew Grady is the owner of the rig, and he was the one that put all this together, so huge thanks to him, and glad we can see him play in front of his own rig. Hello, pinball tournament person. Hello, chatter. Pinball tournament chatter. Oh yeah, we got Eric runs the Pin Pod, fantastic podcast that we have in the city here. I mean, like it's been going on for years. They took a little break, but it's back and it's better than ever. Let's tune back into the game here. We got Matt Grady still in 2-ball. He destroyed his first reactor there, and in multi-ball you actually have a multiplier. So he got 2x for that, I believe, because he had 2 balls going. And he's going to put his nose to the grindstone here and just keep going for the ball lock. After you locked your balls, once you're out of multi-ball, you do have to hit those drop targets down and then hit the scoop to get another multi-ball started. So you got to work at it. He hits the in lane for the ball save. Seems like he didn't quite want that. He would rather save that for an out lane. Gets his next reactor ready. I mean, like he's got the ball moving here. There's a lot going on. Backhands to the lock shot are a little bit safer than forehands, but it's still forehandable, as you can see with him hitting it right there. And now his locks are ready. So let's see if he can get it going here. One backhand. Yep. Before you start a reactor, you love to get these locks lit and locks going, because all that means is that you will have a multiplier if you destroy that reactor, which is the big points in the game. He started it. It's always good to start it before you get your multi-ball. You send it out to the upper playfield, and it usually goes in that scoop. Hey, how are we doing, Emma Hood? How you feeling today? Okay. So now, every time that he launches a ball, he would like to get in that upper playfield to get the ball moving towards the reactor destruction. He's in 3-ball multi-ball. Now, what I like to do in this situation is actually drain a ball, try to cradle up, drain a ball, and then try to get it into that upper playfield based off that, because I find the orbit shots are a little too hard to hit sometimes. A little too mean, but yeah, you can see he's at the multi-ball here, so he's trapped. He could go for another multi-ball if he wants to, but I think you'd rather just take the destruction here. So that backhand, yep, it's there. Oh, we're all having fun here. It's always a great time in the Brooklyn Barcade. This is actually, I didn't participate in League this season because I have been working every Wednesday night. This is the only night of this season that I've been available. See you later, we're saying goodbye. Someone give me one second. Oh, because it's all locks? Yeah, but I mean, like you shouldn't play with the mindset of like giving this other person the lead. You should play with the mindset of I'm giving myself the most.
But I feel like it's fine to be
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Here, we can have Jonah talk about it. I don't know if you could hear any of that.
Matt's good on this game, and me being in 4 potentially leaves him with locks, which I was thinking I didn't want to do. I was thinking maybe I should have picked 3, being a safe. Just first is the worst position to be because you don't have the opportunity to start your ball 1 with locks being given to you. So I don't know. It's not worth overthinking.
Oh,
and with 4th, you know what exactly you need to do.
Listen, because Chef is gonna leave you balls, I'm sure too, right? Like everyone's leaving everyone something.
That's my dad.
Oh, nice. Hello to Jonah's dad in the chat. Brooklyn, New York isn't too far from here. We're in southern PA. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't been to any tournaments in Pennsylvania. I grew up in Baltimore, but I have played a lot of tournaments in Delaware at the Delaware Pinball Collective. So, not too far. Yeah, if you ever come up, we got tournaments every Wednesday and Thursday in the city, pretty much. Yeah, but this is I believe this is the first stream we've had in a long while. So, all right, let's talk about Nint here. Nint is up. He got the ball save. It seemed like a pretty lucky ball save, but he's got his first reactor ready to blow. I don't think he took a multi-ball yet. Yeah, I don't think he took a multi-ball at all yet, so he's going to start locking balls now, try to get that multiplier going. Keep shooting up to the upper playfield. I actually think that might be the smart play on this one, just because the feed from if you light plunge, you can't really tap it out. And you can't really tap it out to the flipper. It's going to be bouncing in the slings. Oh, you had an outlane ball save, Nin. And he just forgets to switch it. I think he knows. He's a little mad at himself. But again, he's got his reactor ready, and if he can get the multi-ball started there, that's always good. Still got to make it down there. We passed it going to a music festival earlier in the summer. Oh yeah, no, I mean the pinball scene is alive and well in Brooklyn right now. I joined recently. I'm still relatively new, all things considered. I've only been playing in the New York scene for about a year, but I mean, from what I hear, after COVID hit, obviously that slowed down a lot, but nowadays we are in full force again. We got, I don't know if you've heard of Sunshine Laundromat. We got that back open again. We might have other spaces opening that I can't really talk about. And we have a big major tournament actually just this weekend coming up called the Harvest, which we are very excited for. 75 Whopperoonies for mains and classics. So we'll have this stream going for that as well. Jeff Anderson walking up. Seemed like he didn't get a whole lot going. He actually locked 2 balls for Jonah, which is the exact situation that Jonah said he didn't want to leave Matt in, but now he gets the juice, so. Yeah, new venue, yep. it's not official yet, so not a lot is being said about it, and I don't want to say something that might be not true, but it might be a super venue, meaning it might have a ton of machines. We're talking like, oh no, Jonah had all the opportunity, and it's just he went for the light plunge. The slap couldn't get it out, and that's a right out lane. That's so rough. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I'm sure he's coming over here right now. I knew he was coming over here right now.
What did I fucking tell you? Well, I was stupid. I should have just short punched it like normal, but I was trying to feed it to myself, like, I don't know, in a different way. Because it was like, normally if it goes around, you can let it dead bounce and get it, but stupid of me. And stupid of me.
I was just saying, like, you got the opportunity that you were hoping you wouldn't give Matt, and then...
I know. Well, I got the golden opportunity, and instead I gave Matt even more of a lead. It was very stupid of me. I should have just done... I don't know. I should have just...
He gets the outlane save. So yeah, Matt hits that outlane save every time. You know, he's very hyper aware. He's got the...
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. You fucking asshole.
Yeah. Matthew Grady, definitely someone that has an advantage here because he works here. So it is, but like always good to see Matt win. Matt's a great guy. Although, listen, he doesn't have the win on this game yet. $1 million is a big score on this, but we got a raid of 50 people from IE Pinball. IE Pinball? Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Shout out to Carl D'Angelo, who you totally know who I am, and I'm definitely not some random dude.
Beautiful. So we got another ball save there, and so he's probably going to want to use that before he leaves this multi-ball. Needs to destroy the reactor on that left stand-up, backhands it, beautiful. That is going to be huge points. Yeah, 130,000 right there. And now I think you maybe just go for jackpot. Oh no, he's got his next reactor ready already. That's insanity. Wow. I was thinking maybe the, oh wow, okay. So what happened, he middle drained, but then he did an outlane save right after, and that gave him his extra ball back. But drains out, so he's in single ball again, but next reactor already started, needs to get progress at that top play field. Let's see what he decides to do. And he's going multi-ball again. Nose to the grindstone, this guy. Takes some upper play field when he can. 95, so he's very close to starting it. Gets his mystery lit again. And he's got ball save for 10 seconds. That is not the worst option. Actually, pretty good on this game because it's clean. One more shot to get his locks ready. Ball save is there. And let's see the forehand here. Yep, locks are ready. Ooh, yeah, great little tipper there. Backhand, and he's got his locks ready again. Expect to sit here for a while as Matt just grinds this game out. Reactor is ready, and now it's two targets now. It's gonna be the pop bumper on the right and the stand-up on the left, but none of that matters to Matt because he is going for this multi-ball right now. Again, the multi-ball gives you a multiplier on the playfield, so take it, right? That's interesting, is she's cradling, and it just stops the ball there instead of ski passing. You destroyed the reactor with 3 balls. That's going to be a 450,000 point reactor. That is huge. I think now I can probably safely say that Matt has a good buffer here. Matt doesn't have a lot to sweat, but again, I would love to see some of these players step up to the challenge because they definitely are capable of it. And back to the multi-ball grindstone. He's just got that backhand. Piled. He's already starting his next multi-ball. Upper playfield again. Gets his up top lanes. Let's see if he can get another multi-ball started. That's another backhand for another lock. And I mean, he's one away from getting another multi-ball here. So expect the 2 million soon. See the backhand. Oh, he misses the backhand. That is something that we haven't seen quite yet from Matt. Oh my god, and it rattles there. That's something that'll happen a lot until Jonah here, unhappy.
I'm not unhappy. I'm just glad for no apparently. Wow.
Another rattle.
Wow.
And that's
Oh
gonna
my
be
god.
definitely-
That goes. Oh no.
No.
Can he? Is there any?
No, there's not a way. There's
where
not a
his
universe.
extra ball
If you
rebounds
light
off the
plunge
sling
into the pot.
into the multi.
There's no way.
Just to deny.
There's no way.
Just to deny me.
I mean, he's going for the skill shot, doesn't hit it.
But is there any world?
No. I'm gonna say
let's see.
absolutely not.
Oh,
No. It's not even gonna give him
that
the
right sling looked a little cheeky.
And that's gonna be it for Matt there. Ninku walking up with Matt with a staggering 2 million score. So Ninku in second with 186,000. Let's see him hit this. Got the multi-ball ready. Oh my god, he's rattling. There it is. That's multi-ball for Nin. A nice meaty multi-ball. So he is just kind of flinging balls around. I would love to see him get back to the, I guess he's got a starter reactor here. So I'd love to see that. Don't really see him aiming for too much. Now he's cradled. Okay, now he can aim. Going for jackpots. Maybe trying to solidify getting a second here. Let's see. Little tap up. Yep. And now he's got double cradle. Another backhand here. Yep. If you have to do it quickly if you want to get increasing values. And that's another one. That's 40. Oh, he went for the double hit. Little risky. He gets the in lane ball save, which I wouldn't say is the worst thing here. He's already got 2 of the in lanes lit. So he's 1 more away from another out lane. Be another 20. I mean, like, if this is how he wants to get his points, he's got a mountain to climb. But I guess hitting that shot anyway is a mountain to climb for multi-ball. So, see. And now he's out of multi-ball. Is he going to go for it again? Yes. I don't think that drop target went down. I think it just kind of screwed him a little bit. Got his reactor ready. Let's see. Backhand? Ah, too late. Too late on that backhand. Goes for the scoop instead. Smart decision. Let's see. See how he reacts to this. Dead bounce. Beautiful. Now is he going up top? He's going up top. He doesn't want multi-ball. Too much of a hassle. Mystery award lit. Ooh, gets the mystery. He completed. That was interesting. It said reactor jackpot. I don't know what he got that for. He finished the keypad up top. I guess that maybe finishes a reactor for you? Not sure. Oh, and into the out lane with the nudge. Nudge too much. Still holding second place pretty solidly with 400,000. I know that 2 million seems like a daunting score to go against, but you kind of want the second here at this point, right? Jeff Anderson walking up. See how he goes with it. Gets the upper lane skill shot. If you don't switch it, then it actually gives you more points and ball save, and I think it starts a reactor. It gives you a lot of things, but gets the one where he switches it. Would love to see a forehand into the lock. Doesn't quite get the timing. Now a backhand into the lock. Oh, again, a little late. Oh, and he had the out lane save and he doesn't use it. Oh, I mean, like, the look on his face seemed like he didn't know, but I think he knew. I think he knew after the fact. Yeah, one of the biggest skill sets that you need on this game is quick reaction time for out lanes, and you know, you also need the game sense to know when you're able to switch it over. Jonah walking up. Got another camera, little adjustment here. for the play field. Gotta get it shiny, looking good. And we gotta get Jonah looking pretty for the camera. How's chat feeling? Everyone doing okay? Thank you for joining us for the Brooklyn Barcade Pinball League Season 5A Finals. Game 1 of 3 for the finals. And we got Jonah, player 4, up here for ball 2. Going up against a 2 million score. Daunting. Ooh, I mean, like, the ball save was there, but it was still magical in its own way. Get a little lazzy. Into the slings. Okay, great outlane save. That was good. We had the fortuitousness to have the game sense to be using that. That's always good. Just playing Pinball FX, one of my favorite games. The best emulator. Not the most variety, but the best emulator in terms of realism, I think. Wish you could play TNA on that, though. Into the outlane ball save from the quick scoop ball save. Into the upper play field. Let's see, he has to get his reactor started. Gotta get the multi-ball ready. I know Jonah's in his head right now. It's like, is it even worth it? Because he doesn't want to give it to Matt. You gotta go for it. Yeah. Yeah. Get that baby started and you're golden. Yeah, I was wondering if he was gonna take it on the fly shot there. Does he know the forehand timing? Kind of. He's a little crazy now. A little bit earlier now, Jonah. A little bit earlier now, Jonah. Hey, okay, that one looked like it should have rattled, but they gave it to him, so that's nice. And we got reactors about to start. Should go into the scoop from that upper play field. Oh, it skipped it. So that's something that can happen. Sometimes you go into the upper play field and the ball comes out too fast. It just skips it. Loses his multi-ball. And he hasn't started his reactor yet, so now he's back to square one. Tough situation to be in, for sure. Yeah, if you miss anything, you're in danger zone. Getting his outlane saves ready. Yep, tip over. I would put that in the outlane now. Okay. He switched it quickly to not use it in the in-lane, which I think is a smart decision, maybe. We usually save that for multi-balls. Wow, he is flipping. Like, he's flipping fast, but his brain's working fast too, deciding when to use the in-lanes and the out-lanes. Oh, but that backhand down the middle. It's just how it happens sometimes, you know? So far, no one even reasonably close to Matthew Grady's score of 2 million. Matt can probably rest on his laurels here, but he's gonna walk up and play the best game he's ever played at the All-Stars. Big reaction behind me for the B finals. Something crazy happened. Hey, a ball, one of those. Backhand to lock. And Matt's just, you know, I don't even need to commentate over this. You know what Matt's gonna do. He's the most just like, do the smart thing over and over. You heard he was gonna drain? Who told you that? Yeah? Oh, hey there. How we doing? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter, though. He's just going to get them. Like, he's got it right here. Yep, that's another multi-ball. Yeah, I mean, Matt is a force to be reckoned with on repeatable shots. It's just, you know, his timing knows no bounds. That's for sure. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Matt is definitely, like, one of the... I'm sure he's going to States. I'll see him there, and I'm going to be very scared playing him. For anyone just joining, welcome again to the Brooklyn Barcade Pinball League A Finals. This is Season 5. Matt losing his multi-ball there, but I mean, like, already up to Reactor 5. He's disappointed, but I know he's not scared. Like, he's pretty safe where he is. Yeah, almost up to 3 million now. Where states, they're being held at a home location. I can't say the location because it is a house location, and they'd rather not have their address out there. But it's a home location with many pins. You might know whose home I'm talking about if you live in Brooklyn. I would ask that it's not said in the chat just for like privacy reasons. But yep. Yep. Upper playfield, getting the reactor started. This is reactor 2, so he just needs to hit the right pop to get his reactor destroyed. But he would love to have a multi-ball here, again, for playfield multiplier. I know I've said it 17 times, but I'm going to say it 18. Beautiful. Into the pop there. And reactor destroyed. Doesn't get the multi-ball started yet. But that's okay, it's still progress. It's a ball save. Yep. Let's see. I mean, Nintz gets the quick little lock there. And, I mean, he's not plunging. He's going for the full, go for the multi-ball. Hit that. Hell yeah. And we're in. We know that Nint is going to hit those stand-up targets because Nint's just letting it fly anyway. So if he gets a ball into the upper playfield, lucky, then he'll get that started. It looks like he's out of his multi-ball. Oh, no, he's got one ball left. Okay. So, oh, he's got both balls. Okay. The plunges were late. So starts reactor. And now he needs to get into the upper playfield again. Yeah, in terms of states, though, it's great to have them in the city this year. I think that what they're saying is they're going to alternate between upstate and states every year now. So, you know, we'll see if we can get with the new locations that we get in New York. By 2 years from now, we'll see if we get a new spot as well. But 2 balls. Needs to get into the upper playfield. Don't know. Yeah, he's going for that left orbit. Probably a little bit easier than the right. Loses multi-ball, and now he is kind of in jail. Go for an orbit shot. I'd say that if you can get a ball save on your in lanes or out lanes, then you take that and then you try to plunge into it. But he hits the orbit and he's up there. He only gets 1 hit. I mean, like, for someone that nudges, I'd say that you should be nudging up there because that's going to keep the ball going. Come on now. Yeah, hitting those orbits is so hard, but he's up there. Give more nudges. Yeah, 96. That's going to start the reactor, and now he needs to hit both of the stand-ups to get it destroyed. Would love to see him get into the multi-ball before then to get a playfield multiplier, but that's a long road from here, so maybe it's smarter to just lock in second and just go for it. So that's 1 stand-up. Yeah, he's just going to go for it, and he destroys another reactor. So that's another 100,000. 120, yep. And now he's going locks again. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like on the fly, but not quite. He's taking these backhands when they're not in the same spot as they normally would be. Really nice cradle here. And his locks are ready. Let's see what he can get done. This game, nice enough to give you ball save every time it launches out of that lock area. Wow. Whoop. Okay, he decides not to take the ball save there. Maybe a good decision. I feel like he's going for gusto here. That's 1 ball lock. And he likes the spore hand. Out lane. Oh, come on, Nint. You're just slapping buttons. He doesn't get the out lane save. He had it, but I mean, like, he still solidly holds second here. The other players are going to have to catch him. Hits a million. Gets a potential skill shot here. So, let's see what happens. Nope. And he's gonna get about he actually cashes in his ball save there. So who knows how long this is gonna go on for? But he's gonna start a reactor. That's fun. I don't think that gives you any points. So that's definitely well, not definitely anything yet, but Matt solidly in first, Nint solidly in second. Let's see if Jeff Anderson can pull it off. Again, Jeff Anderson, I said it before, but proprietor of many of these machines, owns a lot of the Barcade machines in general, so he knows these games. He loves these games. That's ball save. Got to start the reactor, maybe look to go into the upper playfield, yep. And he starts, and now you want to go for multi-ball. He's got one ball locked already. Oh, ooh, okay. Flutter flipper to try to get control there. Ball 2 lock here. A little too early. And he does that on the fly. Let's see. Doesn't get the lock. That's full control. Let's see. Oh, Jeff, he's fluttering. He's fluttering, which is a good thing, but he might be fluttering a little too much. All right, backhand. Hell yeah, lock 2. Now, this is the lock that matters. This is the one that you need. Yeah, get that started, hit the lock, destroy the reactor, and you know, you got the ball moving. Woo, that came flying. And that's going to hit the pop and destroy the reactor. Probably would have liked to see multi-ball first, but nonetheless, that's points. 52,000 for that. He's already got his next reactor ready, and he starts his next reactor. So maybe it was good to save his multi-ball. There it is. And he's off to the races. So now we need to see some upper playfield action from Jeff here. All of a sudden, Nint's Million not looking so safe for second. Good jackpot out here, but it is only 20,000. That progresses a little bit more every single time. Points, but not a ton. And he's out of multi-ball. Comes 2x, doesn't get enough progress at the upper playfield to qualify the reactor. On the fly. It's so tough when it's like, oh, he switched off the outlane save. Jeff, we've seen that so much in this tournament, and it's so unfortunate. Oh, man. So that's going to put Jeff in third here with 469. And Jonah's walking up, and Jonah's got some work to do. This is game 1, so none of this means anything for finality reasons, but you know, you want to have the mental fortitude going forward. A lot of pinball is mental. If you're going up in 4th place next game, it's going to be stressful. You don't want that stress. You want at least a third. Let's go, Jonah. Take it off. Shake it off. He goes up. He walks away. He walks up. Yeah, absolutely. We are joined here by Jose Garcia.
Hello, hello. Just off of finishing B finals. Well, the BBPL Open, not B finals. We played max match play for a double round robin because we only had 5 people. It was a blast.
Nice.
I got second. Oh, sorry, I got first.
Oh, beautiful.
I thought I got second.
And it was for a whopping couple of Barcade tokens, right?
Yeah. Oh, no. The Barcade tokens went to the last player.
Oh, okay.
No shade. I think we all put in $1.50, and last player got $5 in tokens. Second to last got $1.50 or $2.50, and everyone else got medals. So everyone went away with something.
Congrats. Yeah, so it wasn't open this time because it was not just the B players, but anyone that walked in could have played in this tournament,
Yep,
right?
that's correct. Yeah, I think we tried to announce it, but I guess we didn't get a lot of people to turn out, but it still turned out pretty fun. 5 people, double round robin. You don't get to do that very often.
Oh, absolutely. How many rounds do you play?
So with a double round robin with 5 people, you play 8 games, everyone twice, right?
Yep.
Altogether, it was 20 games that were played.
You got through 20 games?
Well, not me particularly,
Yeah.
but like all of us aggregate, we played 20 games. Yeah.
Nice.
No, that was. I mean, since it's head-to-head, and we're not playing 30-minute games on Godzilla, it goes by a little faster. All right, they're taking pictures of the scores here. There were 2 balls in the shooter lane. I think Jeff is going to try to probably just put one in the trough, but better safe than sorry.
I mean, if there was ever a time to do it, I feel like now is fine because there's no locked balls yet, so it's not like he's losing much. I mean, like
Right. He'll lose his mystery award. He'll miss his save progress. But you know, I see that he doesn't have a reactor beat, so really,
feel like a clean slate.
Starting clean. Yeah, this is the most ideal. But here we go.
Okay, game recognized there were 2 balls.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We're gonna play on.
So it's a play on. That's great.
And we got.
Oh, I know. Well, we'll see now when he closes the. It should be fine. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
And we got Brooklyn Taco Bell in the comments. I believe that is Kate. Hello, Kate.
Drama. No, just 2 balls in the shooter lane. It happens.
So what do we want to see from Jonah here? And he's currently in last, so he's got a lot of work.
All right. A good mystery here. Hopefully a ball save so that he can.
Super spin.
Oh, all right.
I don't know.
Not
if
my
that's worth
favorite.
anything.
Nope, not my favorite. Lock multi-balls, hit reactor. That's life. That's exactly what you always want to try to be doing. If you can get those fairly consistently, that's the way to get ahead in this game, or at least in this particular game. Ooh, nice nudge.
He's doing a lot of fancy stuff right now.
Yep,
I'd love
yep.
to see full control. Thank you. There you go. All right, is he gonna forehand the lock?
Yeah, not an easy shot, but definitely something that he should go for, I think.
Can he cradle here? You can.
Yep. Backhand's always so much safer.
I feel like the backhands on this game can be pretty tough.
It's brutal. It's brutal. You have to definitely practice it before trying it here.
Yeah, it's a little bit later than you would expect for a
Yeah.
backhand.
There's one.
Yep. Already up to 276, and I mean, at least wants to catch Jeff here for a third because you never want to go into the second round with no points. I mean, after that, you got some mountains to climb. You got 1 million and then almost 3 million to
Yeah.
catch.
Yeah.
But you know, I think the multi-ball will. If you have a couple shots in multi-ball, you're there in third place at least. So.
There's some
And that was a quick little one-to-fly multi-ball there. He's got his outlane saves ready when he wants it. He's going to go for the light plunge into the upper playfield. I think that's a very smart idea.
Yep. Get those reactors spotted.
Yep. Gets the jackpot, and it looks like the left stand-up is going to be his last jackpot.
Not my favorite. I prefer the pop bumper action.
It's backhandable, but not when you're cradled like that. Yep. All right. So you got to take it from the right flipper here. Just acts like you're aiming for the orbit, you know? Yeah.
Nice. Let's
There we
go.
And that puts him safely in third. We'll see if he can do the climb to 1 million here. He gets some ball saves, so he gets all 3 balls back, but he loses 1
Yeah.
right there. That's okay.
That's the ball save from beating the reactor, right?
Yes.
You get one
Yeah.
from, yes. Because I can see that the save is still blinking, so yeah.
So now what are we doing? Reactor again. Loses 1 ball, back into single ball play. And now we have the mount.
Yep.
So probably go for multi-ball again if you want to catch the
Yep.
scores.
It's just a little bit harder. You gotta knock down those drop targets before you get.
Oh,
nice.
good decision to not
Good
use that.
save.
Yep. All right, reactor ready, but you still want to go for the and off the tip of the flipper down the middle. Listen,
Yep.
that's still a third for
Still-
Jonah. Can't be mad at that. You know, coming from behind, the third is not bad. So we got Matthew Grady winning that, Ninhu second, Jonah third, and Jeff Alport.
Yeah, that 2.7 million on TNA is nothing short of.
Listen,
this.
2.7 on any TNA is really good. The
Yeah.
TNA here,
Yeah.
2.7 million is cracked. Like I don't think I've ever gotten anywhere near that on this one.
Right.
And my highest on another one is like 4.5. So, like this plays so tough. So I think Matt picked that game, and it was a great decision for Matt to pick that game because he knows this game in and out. Very curious to see where they go next.
Yeah. Who's driving the bus? Matt is.
Matt is driving the bus right now.
All right. Are we trying to guesstimate what he's gonna pick?
I mean, like, let's see. I feel like he picked some spicier games. He's not picking Godzilla, I don't think.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised. We're talking about you right now, Matt. We're talking about what game you're gonna pick. I would not be surprised I'm still gonna talk even though the screen is up.
Yep.
Just act like there's a game playing right now. I would not be surprised if Matt goes and picks like a classic, like an 8-ball or like a Bad Girls. I know he loves Bad Girls.
8-ball will be fun.
Maybe a John Wick.
Yep.
I know John Wick was having issues before, so they had to switch to Godzilla.
Oh, okay. My guess would have been John Wick, actually. I feel like Matt is definitely super comfortable with that one.
Games we will not be seeing. We will not be seeing a Johnny, I don't think.
Nope.
We'll not be seeing a Paragon, I don't think.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
We-
Baywatch is out. So right, like I think Baywatch is out, right?
I have a fantastic thing to notify everyone on as I switch back to the all views right now. We're going Bad Girls. That's a very exciting game to see.
I just found out Top of B got some money, so $25.
hey, we're juicing.
Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, it's a Bad Girls. I love Bad Girls.
A non-traditional game.
Yep.
I mean, I get not non-traditional, but just like not a Stern or not a Williams. You know?
Yep. I mean, look at this game. It's got a weird, it's got a weird degree on the field. The flippers are on a weird angle as well. The shots are all strange. This is a physics masterpiece.
When you play this game, are you a right orbit ripper? Are you going for multi-ball immediately? Are you going for drop targets? What's your game plan?
I used to be a right orbit ripper.
Yeah.
Recently, I haven't been able to hit that shot from the left flipper. It keeps hitting the post right to the right of the what's it called? The very target. Yeah, exactly. So I've been modifying my strategy. I've been focusing more on that left spinner. I think it's actually really doable from the right flipper, fairly easy.
Yeah.
And if you miss, you're in the pop-uppers, actually kind of okay. And if you miss even worse, you're in the 8-ball multi-ball shot, which is okay.
If you aren't in multi-ball, because the multi-ball lights the spinner.
Correct, 10,000 per
What
spin.
else lights the spinners? Because there's sometimes it's lit when you're not in multi-ball.
Yeah, re-racking. Re-racking lights the spinners. So you knock down all of your, 8 targets, 7 drop targets. You'll actually have to hit the 8-ball drop target to start the mode where it lights that spinner into 10,000 per spin. If you hit those 7 targets again for re-rack, you actually, 6 actually, you also get some extra points that I can't remember exactly what they are right now.
Yeah, I often see people going for the re-rack value. I personally think that re-rack is a little hard to achieve.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going straight in the multi-ball and then ripping spinners, like you said.
Yeah, absolutely. I will just focus on the spinner most of the time, 100%.
Yeah, we love a Bad Girl.
Yeah.
How you doing, Corbin? It is exciting to see this. The only other time I've seen this in a tournament video was, I think it was a Indisc in 2023. They played Bad Girls.
Now, something that I want to keep an eye out for all these games is going to be, I bet you that 1 ball at least is going to be affected by this. The insert for the pool table in the center, on the left side of that pool table, the longer left side.
It grabs the ball,
It grabs the ball, it moves it. You think it's going to come to your right flipper, but it actually ends up either going straight down the middle or to the left flipper. So I bet it's going to happen. Someone's going to hit those drop targets, and they're not going to be expecting that ball to move that way.
Some people would call that a machine issue. I call that spikes.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's equal for everyone. You're all having the same issue, so.
You're going to see everyone try to hit this skill shot. No one's going to hit this skill shot.
No.
It's one of the hardest skill shots to hit.
I can hit that relatively consistently.
Okay, well, we're not all.
Yeah. I've been practicing this game. I really enjoy this game a lot. Particularly on this machine, no one's listening to me from the game. You want to get that plunger about halfway there, and you can almost certainly guarantee that skill shot.
Now, again, this is a Matt pick, so Matt knows this game in and out, so he knows that 8-ball shot. Although he did just have a little bit, but he's ski passing. He knows the ski pass is safe, and it'll get you right in there.
Important information for anyone that hasn't played it. Bad Girls, you got to lift that left flipper up because it comes out with speed. As you can see, it just knocks into that immediate drain. Hey, I've actually been having that issue recently too.
The right spinner is your favorite shot in pinball? Yeah, no, the spinners on this are juicy and they are fun to hit. Like, they are non-traditional places on the flippers, but I mean, like, it just feels right.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. Everyone compares them, they're like, it's a flipped 8-ball. I think they're very different games.
Yeah.
it is kind of like 8-ball if you just rip the right orbit, but I think that's kind of like the starting strategy. There's a lot of other strategies you can take with this game.
All right, second multi-ball in ball 1. This is excellent. So, what I was gonna say, I have a bittersweet like relationship with that right spinner because it does come back really fast back into your top flipper.
Yep.
So you have to be super careful and expecting it.
Double cradled up. We'll see if he is a spinner guy or if he's up. That's off the pin, off the back. Back to single ball. But again, you can see him crush the 8-ball shot, so he's probably going to get the multi-ball.
Yep. Or yep. There. Double right orbit.
Yep. He double. No, I don't think he got 2.
Maybe he just got 1. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes if you roll back on that right orbit, you'll get it twice.
You can see re-rack is on right now, and the spinners are lit. Oh damn! It ran out just as I was saying it. Yeah.
Well, he drained.
He drained just as I was saying
because
it.
Because of the left side of that pool table.
Yep. I called it out. It's happened to me so many times. I would be shocked if it doesn't happen to every single player that's playing tonight.
1,300,000. Wow, like it seemed like he didn't do a whole lot with that ball. He got a couple multi-balls, and that's enough to beat some people on this game traditionally.
He hit the very target twice, so that's if I remember correctly, that's 3x on that bonus too. So, yeah, there's a skill shot. Oh,
A skill shot?
Yeah, he got it.
I think he got the scoop, right?
No. He got the skill shot, 185. So you can tell that you got the skill shot because the right orbit will light up in a line with blue lights.
Oh, okay, so I thought the skill shot was you had to light plunge into the scoop list.
No. So the skill shot is where that little scoop is. There's also a switch, and the skill shot is go over the switch once. Do not go over the gate and have it come right back down.
Okay.
So it hits that switch again. If you hit that switch twice, you get 100,000 points.
Okay, so maybe it is more possible than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Maybe I've gotten that a few times and it just wasn't aware.
Yeah. Oh, that's a unfortunate nudge.
I mean, like, listen, you get one of those every game. I think.
Yeah. All right, Jonah aiming for that skill shot for sure. No. Oh, got it. Nice.
Sure, orbit there. You'll see people, the only thing they're doing with that upper flipper is going for the 8-ball. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you can hit the drop targets from it, but I mean, like, if you can hit it early on that upper flipper.
It's such a unsafe shot to go for the drop targets. It bounces really weirdly, and that insert on the left of the pool table is deadly.
Little fumble, but I mean, also the one thing about this game that's interesting is that this is the only Gottlieb here, I believe, and these flippers feel very different from the other games. So if you're not acquainted with them, or you just came off and playing a Stern or something like that, you gotta readjust.
And I bet that's exactly what Matt is going for.
Yep.
Oh,
see that?
Beautiful right flipper into multi-ball shot.
Matt wants this win.
Yeah.
He didn't get it last season, but he wants it this season. See what we got. Ooh, that almost went over the. That came out so fast, it almost jumped the flipper.
Yeah, it's been doing that too. It's luckily it hasn't been the case where it just drains out, but it's just so dangerous.
You got this 8-ball down again already, so why not lock it again? Not seeing anyone go for the juicy spinners yet. I want the spinners.
I also want the spinners, but Matt already has re-rack 1. It could go for another re-rack 2. I know it's worth a lot of points. I just don't know how much they are.
He's 3 million the second time.
Yeah.
Like, rip a spinner.
Yeah, right.
Too late.
You got it. Well, personally, I try not to go for that right spinner because, oh boy, when it comes back so fast. Oh, there it is. All right, re-rack is lit. Spinners are lit. You can finish a re-rack during multi-ball. So, in fact, that's probably the easier way to do it.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting it done in any sort of like speed unless you're in multi-ball.
Yeah. The A in re-rack is not working, so we won't be able to tell if the progress right there. But if I had to guess, he's only missing that E to finish it.
Yeah, he definitely hit the A there if he didn't before.
Yeah. There it is.
Yep.
You got it.
That's a 600,000 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eight ball and flipper fumble,
all right.
but great performance.
Can't be mad with that ball.
Great performance. And we got everyone, again, chasing Matt. Matt's been going first on these games because he's been picking games, but I don't think that's an uncomfortable spot for him.
Not only that, I know personally that he prefers to go first.
Yeah. I'm a first or fourth player. I think second and third, you can't have a ton of impact on how people feel. First and fourth, you have every impact.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I know this for a fact because Matt is in the same NYC league team as me, and whenever he wants to play and he gets a choice, first will always be his.
Multi-ball gets a sweet little save there.
Oh, nice saves. Oh,
I've been noticing the new trend of people doing slap saves, but they're not doing left-right. They're just doing one.
They do one side?
Instead.
Yeah.
And I think that's like what the kids are doing, so everyone's doing that. It's maybe like you get more time to like see where the ball's going.
yeah. I mean, I think as long as your machine is not tilt sensitive, go for it. It's not a bad deal. Oh, one more shot for that extra ball for Nin. Not gonna be super useful here, except for maybe getting that skill shot.
Yeah, but I mean,
But it always feels nice.
he's got progression on that orbit. I mean, I might just go for it in general, period.
Yep,
Like,
yep.
Like, screw the 8-ball. You
Yeah.
could get a decent chunk just by going for orbit.
Yeah, there it is, extra ball.
Yeah, and the thing about the right orbit is that it stacks. It's not like it's back down to that lower value. It's that lower value plus the top value.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually.
Keeps in-
Whoa,
Ooh, big save.
what a great
I
save.
think only one danger for that, too. Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, got a lot of ways to go on ball 3, but nothing to scoff at.
He's slapping it.
Oh, a little too hard. Although maybe not going for the skill shot is a strategy. I don't know if the pop bumpers would be worth much off of a plunge.
For anyone that doesn't know Nin, he is a New York City legend. He has been playing pinball competitively here in the city for as long as most of the people here have known about pinball.
Yeah.
He's an absolute legend.
Staple
Yeah.
for sure.
We have a few of those, but he's one of them.
Yep.
Jeff Anderson here, again, proprietor of many of the Barcade pinball machines. Ooh,
Whoa!
I don't know if that was off the pin. That might have been a
It
left.
was. I think it was. I think it was off the pin. Jeff, was that off the pin? Was that off the pin or was it a Lazarus?
No, that was a Lazarus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, it comes and goes. But
Yeah.
Let's see. So right now, looking at the scores, it's based off of the standings exactly. So Matt's in first, second, Jonas in third. So if it keeps going like this, I mean, like, everything would stay about the same. But yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's do some hypotheticals. Let's say it stays the same. Is there a chance for anyone catching Matt? No, that guarantees him the
Yeah,
first
Matt
block.
definitely would be in first. I mean, two firsts in a 3-game finals.
Guarantees it.
Guaranteed. Yeah. Now it would be in like we have Jonah at 2 versus Nin with 4. That could still be a contender.
Right. Yeah, and the very interesting thing about these type
Double drain.
Drain explosion.
The triple drain.
Yeah, not a triple drain.
Yeah, and currently we are sitting, going into third ball with the same, what we were just saying. The standings are the same as the scores.
Yep.
I had the big money re-rack ready, but my eyes glazed over.
No.
It was all a blur.
That is what happens with this game. Sometimes you just a quick ball.
And that was Matt's one ball. That was Matt's one bad ball.
Yeah.
You're allowed to have
Bad
one.
ball, bad girls.
Bad ball,
These are all
3
bad
mil.
girls and dudes. Bad girls and dudes. That's what it is.
Yeah, Nick is still tiebreak. Yep.
All right. So honestly, quite doable. Mint can get this. 1.7 million points. You can find them with a couple multi-balls, a couple of berry targets.
Nick's always wiping with his shirt. We need to get him a rag. Or
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
towel. Let's see what we get. Good
That's a skill shot. Good.
Yep.
Also
And-
lowered the 8-ball.
Right in the
Clean. Skill shot, 8-ball, multi-ball. That's
wants this.
yeah.
It's in his blood. Hold that left flipper up. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. Scary.
See some spinners.
Spin to win. Spin to win.
And
Uh,
he's out.
yeah.
But that's okay. Let's do it again.
Oh, that should have lowered the 8-ball. Sadly, it didn't.
Rattle around.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh. And that's gonna be all the. You can see how different these flippers are for these players. Like you see a lot of flipper fumbles, but you know they're a little bit softer. They're a little bit weaker than some of the modern flippers.
Yeah.
So expected.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, some of these games, like Bad Girls in particular, it's not a game you see that often. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's a game we play a lot, but not a game you see that often other places.
Right. I mean, I genuinely don't think I've ever seen it anywhere else. But I'm super excited that it's here because it truly is one of my favorite games in this selection. Ooh, that's definitely a pin. Oh, 2 pins in a row.
And Jeff,
Whoa.
unfazed. Look at that face.
Oh, double right orbit too to get you into that.
There are some games you trust and some games you don't trust. This is the game you trust.
Apparently. All right, hit that 8 shot. Start the re-rack.
Yep. I mean, like, his right orbit's looking juicy now, too. Like,
Yeah.
He's kind of got a lot set up. Which, listen, he needs to.
Oh.
And doesn't give the nudge that
Unfortunate
it needs.
end to a beautiful ball.
An epic ball.
Yeah.
Not quite the game he wanted. But
Yeah. The double.
yeah. It was one of the most epic games I've ever seen, but not much came of it, unfortunately. All right, Jonah, ball 3, player 4.
All right, Jonas looking for first 800,000.
You can get that one good spinner rip if you get lucky already. He gets a nice in lane. That's always good.
Oh, scary. There it is.
That's a lock.
All right.
If everything goes to plan, he gets second place.
Yep. I think second place is super doable. I think even first place is very doable.
One spinners, please. Anybody. Anybody a spinner.
Yeah. We might have to have a little talk with all the players.
Maybe, are we the only spinner guys here? Come on.
on.
Listen, I know the jackpots are juicy, but the spinners are nice. Like, they're friendly. Oh my god.
That's the thing, is that left spinner is so friendly from that right flipper.
I mean, he's staying alive.
Yeah. Oh boy. Just missing that R in re-rack.
I mean, the re-rack is 3 million right now, so that would win him. I don't, again, the A is out, so we don't know.
No, he can still get the re-rack.
He could. Just needs to slow it down. Oh, okay.
All right, spinner's good. Spinner's good.
That's gonna probably put him in second.
That's already second. Yep. Get that R. Get that R. Oh.
Will the bonus get him there? Oh. And that's a third, unfortunately.
No.
Valiant.
That is so close.
Valiant effort from everybody. Honestly, that was one of the best 4-player games of Bad Girls I've seen in a while.
I'll rerun it. Just have Matt pick Bad Girls again. I want to see this game one more time. Impossible with the rules, but I would love to see Bad Girls one more time right now.
So congratulations to Matt. Matt, I think that guarantees first place. Yeah. So I mean, that. Listen. It's all glory for Matt at this point now. If Matt can get the 12-point sweep, that's.
Yeah. I mean.
It also affects the rest of the players.
No, absolutely. He has to play his best game. He has to play his best game regardless, because you don't want to have any claims of impropriety. I guess.
Hold on. If Matt gets last next game and Nint gets
it's
first.
0. Right. I forget that it's not a 1 point for last. So
scratch that. Don't.
Guaranteed.
You know what? Never mind. Congratulations to Matt.
Let's
he
take
doesn't
it back.
He doesn't need it.
Let's not cast a curse him. All right, Matt needs to get anything but last.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Curly Tech, for keeping us on the straight and narrow. We are bad at numbers.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to do math.
I have a hard enough time commentating and thinking at the same time.
Yeah,
so.
It's bad girls, bad math. That's what it is.
So, I mean, like, it's still Matt driving the bus, so we'll see. He just needs a point. So maybe he picks something that isn't his best game, but something that he's comfortable on, that he knows other people aren't.
Yeah.
Maybe a Paragon.
Paragon game here would be great.
We're gonna mute here while we're waiting for the transition. But thank you again for joining us.
See you all in a bit.
Re-rack letter. It's so hard. If I hit that,
You were missing the R from the re-rack.
Yes, I'm very aware.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I didn't mean to reset.
I was just telling Jeff that that's the hardest shot in the game. I've never hit that from the lower flipper. And it's like just such a tiny window. But if I had hit it, I would still be in the run. But that was a good game.
Hey, you're still in the running for second.
Yeah, I am still. I just wanted to beat Matt. I just, but it was a good match. I'm happy. So now being so Nint has if Matt takes last and Nint wins, they can force a tiebreak.
Yes.
But I'm trying to beat Nint.
I am very happy to tell you all that we are also going to another interesting and maybe my favorite game at the venue here.
Best game in the bar.
8-Ball Deluxe.
8-Ball Deluxe, let's go.
All right, see ya. Safe. Now you might be saying, well, 8-Ball Deluxe is just bad girls backwards. Nay, nay, nay.
Couldn't be farther from the truth. Except,
it's pretty close to the truth.
Yeah, it's actually true.
It's pretty close to the truth. But look at those drop targets instead of a very target.
Yep.
Those drop targets you want to go for. That very target you kind of don't want to.
You really want to avoid, yes.
So now my strat on 8-Ball is different from Bad Girls in the sense that I am going for those. I'm a bonus guy on this game.
Yeah.
I go drop targets. I go the right drop targets, and then I go for the multipliers. I'll get the orbits if they're there, but I don't like the feed from the pops. I think the feed from the pops is a little too scary.
Yep.
I'd rather just try to figure out how the drop targets are given me.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. My counterpoint is I'm a coward, and I will take that left orbit and drop targets.
Okay, sorry. No,
I'll take those left drop targets and left orbit every day of the week before actually attempting to hit those right drop targets.
Can I suggest to you that the left drop targets don't gain that much value without
Unless you hit the right.
drop target?
I know. I understand this, but my thought is, yes, the pop bumper return can be brutal sometimes.
Yes.
But for the most part, I can get that back, and I can hit that left orbit very cleanly every time.
Listen, they're both valid ways to play the game.
Yeah,
And if
mine's just gonna take forever.
if you can get both going, that's also not bad.
Yeah.
Like, you can do everything. So, it seems like Dr. Curly Tex here says he's also a left orbit player.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the common way to play.
Yeah, I mean, no, but your point is true. Like, those pop bumpers, you're adding some randomness to some extra randomness to your game, and sometimes that's not what you want. And particularly this one, the bottom pop bumper on this one sometimes doesn't activate.
Yes.
If it's not coming with speed, that pop bumper might just like roll off. And
I'm very curious to see how these players
just like that.
choose to play the game.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows a strategy, but they don't all have the same.
Yeah.
And that's Outlane.
Yeah.
Yep. Would you blame the right drop targets for that?
Absolutely. Yeah. Doesn't matter that you weren't anywhere near the right drop targets. No. I think, what was that? Right target into sling into, yeah.
He knocked down all the hardest ones to hit, which are the one in the bottom.
Yeah.
And, okay.
A scary dead bounce.
Again, we're hitting the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, this 8-Ball has actually been kind of problematic for me today. I've been hitting it with the left upper flipper, and it's been returning straight down the middle sometimes. So, same grain. Well, I mean, not same, but.
It looks like Nint is a left orbit kind of guy. I couldn't tell what Matt was yet.
Seemed to be going for the drop targets, but fighting for control a little bit. Whoa.
Jeff Anderson.
Is that it?
Pinball extraordinary.
Oh no! Caster curse
Jonah
by
casting
Jonah.
spells at Jeff through the microphone. So no one has a crazy ball yet.
Nope.
Everyone's kind of sitting at like a nothing ball. And Jonah's, we'll see if Jonah is an orbit, a drop target kind of guy.
All right, drop
Again,
targets first.
Some drop targets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Sometimes doing nothing is the best thing to do.
Yeah. Oh, good nudge. Now that the arrow at the top is lit, for those who don't know, now that arrow is worth 25,000 every time it goes through that inlane, the inlane that's lit. But if you roll over, in this case, the last green light that that Jonah has, the C inlane on the bottom left flipper, it'll turn them back on and turn off that arrow. So sometimes you want to keep it on, sometimes you don't want to hit that last light.
I am loving the way Jonah's playing this. He's playing this very actively. He's nudging, like he's pre-nudging a lot. funnily enough, even though this is one of the older games here, you can move the hell out of this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I don't know if that's by design or not, but I mean, like he's using that to its full advantage.
Yeah.
And I'm loving these digs he's getting as well. But this is the first decent ball we've seen so far on this game.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, this is why you're able to nudge it so much, because the ball does get trapped right by the flipper sometimes.
Yep. The right flipper is also one that's a little problematic. I actually haven't seen it on the left flipper that often. All right. So still missing some drop targets on the right. What happens after that is you want to hit those deluxe switches in the back. So you can do your re-rack.
I mean, if I was him right now, I would
Just go for the 8 ball?
Well, 8 ball. And
Oh,
also
for your drop targets on the left. Yeah.
Left, yeah.
All right, there's 8 ball. Deluxe is lit.
I mean, like the bonus is already huge. Just go for the multipliers, right?
Yeah. No, that's true. And that seems like what's gonna happen. Oh, all right. Well,
Bail out orbit's not
left
bad.
orbit's not bad.
Yeah. I love when you can get it on top of that left bumper, and you can just keep sending it through the in lane at the top.
It is. What happens when you
what was the question?
I was gonna. Is it just bonus multiplier? No, sorry. What happens when you go over all A, B, C, D? What does it give you? Yeah. So all the green.
Yeah. It resets the drop targets as well, I believe.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I think it's like how you get your other set of numbers. On
Gotcha. Ooh, nice. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a double rollover. That's a 25.
I like to use it defensively, but I don't like to use it too much.
Nope. Yep. I've had those upper flipper flips that drain into the right out lane, and those are never fun.
We're seeing Matt go for the old ball and chain here, go for left orbit. Does he go for 8 ball? No, he's left orbit all day.
All he wants to do right now is catch up to Jonah, right? And then just play your ball. Nice, double 25s. Well, actually, at least one. I don't know if it was actually double. Left orbit.
Like this left orbit is pretty easy to hit. It's pretty juicy. Makes sense.
All right. That must have been another 20.
See, those are the
beautiful
feeds
stay.
that are scary.
It's scary, but when you got the reflexes,
all the right lanes have been off the top of the sling.
Yeah.
Gotta give a big nudge. And walking up. The king of big nudges.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. Jose is going to take a little 5-minute there, but I'll keep it going here. Nint getting the top end lane there. Nice juicy points. Nint seems like also maybe a drop target guy. Well, we saw last game that last ball that he was going left orbit every time. Yep. So maybe just takes what the game gives him. Yep, that's safe. Another left orbit. I like to nudge up on that left bumper because it will give it back to you through the in lane sometimes. Or drop targets. Oh, sling to the out lane so fast. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know if you were here to hear it, Slap, but we were talking about our strategies on this game. Yeah, we were talking about our strategies on this game, and my personal strategy is the multipliers and getting the bonus going.
I'm going to take over the mic for a second.
Yep.
Hey, everybody. For all you people watching, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate you checking us out. All of this streaming rig, everything was crowdfunded by the New York City scene. We put in a lot of money. Everybody wants to share, but we don't have enough. Matt Grady, the maybe winner, has paid a lot of money out of pocket for this, and it's supposed to be a community stream. If you have any money, please donate to the New York City Pinball community stream. I just posted it in the chat. Any amount you can give would be appreciated. We're trying to get more headsets, different cameras, things that make it easier so we can bring you more content. Anything you can give would be really appreciated.
Thank you, Jonah. And yeah, no, absolutely. I follow up with everything that he had said. I'm sure there's a link in the Twitch as well if you, for whatever reason, you don't see it in the chat. This is one of our, we've been streaming for a couple months now, but this is it's only gotten better and better. This is one of the first, I came out to commentate for this because I want the stream to be better, and I'm very excited to see. Also, Jonah hates this game. Yeah, but we could use any help you got. New York City deserves a good stream. We are doing a We appreciate anything that you could give, so thank you so much. But we are going into ball 3, last game.
Last game of the season.
And Matt's stepping up.
I can't see the scores very well.
They're strobing, you know?
Yeah.
So
we got
Jonah
in front with
yeah.
467.
So Matt is trying to catch that right now. Although Matt doesn't really need to catch it because he just needs a point.
He just needs a point.
But I mean, like, you're playing for your life right now anyway.
I mean, it's ball 3 and he's first.
Absolutely, we would appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, MF Hood. That would be fantastic. Yeah, I know that I posted it a few times in some Discords before, but any attention is good. Outlane drain for Matt there. That is not going to quite catch him up to Jonah, but again, he's safe unless everyone beats him.
Right.
And Nint needs to take a first, so we'll see Nint walk up here. Absolute legends.
With that, a new reality opens. Who may enter a triple double decker title. He needs to take first, and Matt needs to take last.
Stars gotta align, that's for real.
Nint wearing his infamous sweatshirt that he loves to wear. I like to think it gives him powers.
Yeah. I certainly have those same tokens, and
Ooh.
yeah.
Good dead bounce.
Yeah, I mean, that's something I would have flipped for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it was good. I'm gonna give him the hope he needs right now.
Yeah.
Nice orbit.
Right, no 25 on that one.
I mean, with the scores being where they are, maybe orbits is the way to go,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
he's gotta catch up.
yeah. He's got it stuck again. There you go. Yep. Oh, he's gonna give it no time to settle. He's going. Orbit. Yep. Oh, those in lanes would be really good right now. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yep. Dead bounce. Yep. And orbit. Yeah. Okay. 299. I mean, like, it's looking very realistic for him to catch the front right now. Jonah still has a ball, but wow, this is a spicy finals.
This is nerve-wracking.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. Alley pass and crazy save. He's up to 400. Oh, give it to him, game. One more left orbit.
That's special.
One more in lane. Nope.
Oh, sorry, extra ball, not special.
So he needs another left orbit. He gets it. Wow.
Nice.
And that puts him he's holding first right now. So this is his best situation right now. If Jeff laps 400. Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, he's ripping that left right now. So what needs to happen is Jeff needs to get past the 449, which he would want to do anyway. Jonah needs to not beat Nint, and then Nint would be in a tie with Matt. A lot of things still need to happen, but it could.
Stars definitely still need to align, but
Man. He hits down the 8 target, doesn't get it.
That's first, and it's by a good margin.
Yeah. I mean,
Jonah's still gonna have to put up a great ball to get there.
Right lane all day. What is right lane in this game? Are we referring to the 8 ball? Left alley. Yeah. Now that's a lot of people's strategies on this game for sure. The pressure's on you. And Jeff walking up, 0 points. He wants he can take a third here. Well, I mean, like, hypothetically, you could take a second, but I think he's looking for third here.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, play your heart out, Jeff. Let's see what you got. The only success we've seen so far is that left orbit over and over.
Yeah.
So.
And that's like, it's safe enough, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that was that pop bumper not going off.
Not activating. Sometimes a rough return.
Okay. Okay. Now you switch. Now you drop target.
Yeah, now the drop target hits are actually a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
They're a little safer on the return once that first one's taken care of.
And that's the right side, just not. Yep. Keep it cradle, Jeff. Keep it cradle.
Yeah. That's
Don't. Nudge up and keep it cradle.
You can do it. It's doable. I also sometimes just like areas.
Oh. And that means
Guarantees it first.
that Nint cannot get first anymore. But yeah, it's a common thing on this era. Like, it gets caught up there because the flippers are like the metal will tend to move downward over time. It is probably fixable, but you have to fix it all the time. So, yeah, congrats to Matt for winning the Pinball NYC Pinball League at Barcade Brooklyn Season 5. But Jonah could tie in.
Find it, and then there'll be a tiebreaker per
Yep.
second.
That would be huge whopperoonies, especially as we're getting to the end of the year for states.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of contenders for states right now, just outside.
Point counts.
I know Nin's fighting for states. Jonah's fighting for states. Matt, I believe, is already in states, but he needs to hold on to that because we got big tournaments coming up.
How are you looking? Are you in states?
I am in states. I think I'm 9th in the state right
Okay.
now. So yeah, it's a mega state too. So we have 24 people in states. So I'm pretty solidly in there. But
I'm fighting. I'm at 97, so I'm just hoping for
if you're
70
going
people to drop out.
You're going to the Harvest, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so that would get if you did well there, that would get you in.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, and another outlane for Jonah. So that means that he is not going to be able to catch Nint. That is going to be. It's going to be actually. It went exactly the same as
how
it normally
went
had been.
with all the 3 games.
So that is
4-2-0-1.
Matthew Grady first, Ninthu second, Jonah Schlaze third, Jeff Anderson fourth. Big congrats to everyone. I'm gonna pull up the top 8 actually because we had some the other players here.
If I hit one more drop, I would have been in a tiebreaker for second.
Yep.
That was a great match.
Yeah, it was a great
Yeah,
final.
excellent.
Fantastic finals. And in terms of top 8, the 5th through 8th players we got that I'm going to congratulate as well. We have, I'm pulling it up on my phone right now. You got it?
Not yet.
Okay.
Second.
Okay. We are professionals here. We work fast.
We should have. Here we go.
Yep. So top 8. Your next 4 players are going to be... nope, this is not the finals. Get it together.
This is one.
Okay. No, this is number 6. What are you doing, Jose? We are so professional here. Oh, Jesus.
Wait, all right, Eric.
Yeah.
Organize.
Did he organize it?
Yes.
A finals standings.
Here we go.
Okay. 5th place, Adam Kane. 6th place, Mike Pantino. Tied for 6th place with Nitsan Gabai. And then 8th place, Eric Swidlin. Congrats to everyone who made it. And then with B, we have Jose winning with B.
First place, yep. Second place for B. Well, I mean, for the BBPL Open. First place was me. Second place was Michelle Colomer. Third place was Woody. And we had 2 more players. It was Eric Rubinski and Svika Geft for the BBPL Open.
Huge congrats to everyone in this tournament. This was a fantastic A finals. Thank you so much for joining us. We can hang out for a little bit. Oh, Eric, yeah, you say something?
Yeah. I was going to announce the winners to give them all their money and prizes and trophies and things
Well,
on the camera, but I'm gonna be over there.
Beautiful. So we are going to switch cameras to announcing the winners. So we're gonna see everyone get their prizes. So stick around for that. And again, huge thank you to Barcade for allowing us to host this weekly every Wednesday. Big thank you to Matt for putting this all together, the whole stream and everything. And Jonah has something to say.
Shout out to Nightlight, the baddest with the fattest.
Thank you so much, Jonah.
Come watch the Harvest Thursday through Sunday. Big whoppers, big booties.
We're going to have it all there. I'm sure we're going to have qualifying camera and then finals for the Harvest. It's a multi-day tournament, so starts Thursday. And we're going to have Classics finals Saturday night and then main finals in the starting noon on Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. That's going to have 60-plus players. We're going to have a lot of really good play there. A lot of great games.
For the trophy presentation,
Yep.
either go with people who say or you might go with us.
We're going to have Eric announce the trophy winners. So hand it off to Eric here.
Thank you, Alex. I want to look there. Where's the camera? See the camera there? I don't want to peek stuff. I don't want to yell too much, but I want to yell. Thank you. Okay. Hey. Hello, viewers. Thanks for joining us for the stream. I mean, about here.
No, that's as far as.
This is good, and also we're right here on camera. Yeah. Thanks to everyone who played in Barcade Brooklyn Pinball League. It's been a real honor. Woody and I are both delighted. Our B winner tonight, Jose Garcia. Hooray! He had some money and some cash. Oh, yeah, kick ass. All right, and then our top 4 in the A finals, battling out after 6 weeks of qualifying and a long night here. 4th place, Jeff Anderson. Here, wait, well, it's stuck. Sorry, there's your cash. Well, I dropped it. I'm really sorry.
There's your
And a trophy. All right. In 3rd place, Jonah Schlaze. Congratulations, $20. Yeah, that's the other money. Congrats, Jonah.
Thank you. 3rd place. Shout out God. Shout out my dad.
In 2nd place, Nintu. Boom. $30 and a medal.
Thank you.
The winner of Barcade Brooklyn Pinball League season number 5, Matt Grady. Woo!
And
It's the big money. It's the big trophy. Look at that thing.
you should get twice as much for the stream, man.
Yeah. Thank you for the stream, Matt Grady.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all you. Love it. Love doing this. It's been great. Good night.
Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic time. Again, thank you for the raid, i.e. Pinball. That definitely made this a little bit more exciting to have more people in the chat. Once again, I'm going to drop the link that we have to our streaming rig GoFundMe. So thank you so much for joining us. Anything you could give to the streaming rig would be fantastic, as this is the first big stream that we did for the league, and we want to have many more going into the future. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Nightlight Pinball signing off. Anyone else want to say anything?
No. Bye, y'all. 30.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next season. And December 11th and 18th is Quit Talking and Start Chalking nightly tournaments. So come down to those as well.
The camera's over here, and we just have our backs to it. Hi, camera. Yeah, so let's also wave goodbye awkwardly. Beautiful. Yeah. Goodbye.
Tune in for the Harvest, Thursday to Sunday.
The Harvest is going to be huge. I cannot understate that enough. It is one of the biggest ones we are going to have in the city, and we don't have a lot of big ones in the city. So
Please donate to the New York City Pinball Rig if you want to see more cool content like this.
we love you. Goodbye and good night.